What's going on, everybody? Going to be getting the session started here in just a minute. What's up, Ram? I just saw your message, so you're good.
All right, thanks.
Rum.
Yo.
Ram, I like that you have a character named
God.
Pajamas.
And he is
Yeah.
a battle droid.
That's fantastic.
You keep saying Roger, Roger all the time.
My favorite.
Roger.
This is my absolute favorite. I use that frequently in everyday life.
Roger, Roger.
Yes, because I have some coworkers that are even bigger nerds than I am. So
Wow.
Yeah, the B1 battle droids, you know?
mhm.
The
Roger,
literally you breathe on them wrong and they fall apart droids.
Yes.
At least they learn not to tie them all to the command center now.
All right. Who wants to give a little recap from last session?
Do I out myself as the one in class who diligently do their homework?
You already did.
Alright.
Yes. You have already sufficiently done that.
Yeah, just a point of clarification. I've never done that in class. I'm always the one without doing homework. So last time we finally started our journey into the Dead Woods. I think we went from Krim to Dart Hill through the temple, and from Dart Hill we started flying towards it was Dart Hill. We went to the Adventurers League, talked to Munir, the guildmaster there, and then he pointed us to a survivor who recently came out of the Deadwood. And we went there, talked to them, and it turned out they were like a super cool monk that gave Umthrak some really cool raps. And I think everybody in their
Shawarma.
adventure party was killed except for them. So they pointed us to this mountain or hill thing in the forest. So we flew there, and very quickly we realized there's a dwarven ruin. Yeah, it was a dwarven forge. And they made these pathways, and we discussed how we want to sneak in a little bit to underfoot turn invisible, and at some point we're just like, yeah, let's go in guns blazing. And then we just went in guns blazing. We felt really bad for all of them. And it was a really fun battle with a lot of teleporting back and forth, and people constantly stepping on Underfoot, who was invisible.
Yes, there was lots of tripping over invisible underfoot. He was very underfoot during that fight.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, including Umthrak, who tripped over Underfoot. Atea was basic just charging back and forth in this tunnel, while Gino is completely alone in another movie called How to Train My Rock. Like everyone was fighting, Gino's out there trying to get a walk. Yes, because we decided Wallace needs a friend or mate.
Whichever way it swings.
Yeah, I think that's it where we are. We technically have a way into this forge, but Atea is kind of like, hey guys, it's a dwarven ruin. There's a door with a puzzle. We need to do it. And that's where we were at, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent summary. Yeah, so we're going to jump straight in. Atea, as you look at this door, knowing your stonemason craft as you do, this is a finely wrought entryway into this mountain. It's a bit derelict. There's definitely some statue work and stuff that is crumbling, but the stones themselves that make up the door and the entryway are immaculately worked. And you see. Can you read Dwarvish.
Yes.
Written in the door. Hang on. I gotta find. Oh god.
You heard me, right? What?
Oh, that's JD's background. I was like, are we hearing Mrs. Math?
No. Although she is making food
Mrs.
right now, so
Mav, the wife
she'll
or the mom?
it's the wife.
Not the mom.
Um, so carved into the door, you see this riddle.
Before even reading it, he's gotta go over here and shout into this, into this. Hey guys, there's a riddle on the door. We must respect the dwarven tradition and come solve the riddle and open the door the proper way. Where's Underfoot?
There was. He's going around the back to open the door from the back.
No. We need to solve the puzzle.
Oh.
We have to
Oh,
respect
okay.
the tradition of this place.
All right. I'll definitely tell this to the party member that's already halfway into the map, at the back, behind the door. All right. I'm gonna try and catch up with my 70 speed. Hold on a minute.
Meanwhile, Ataya will go send Rothalia to get Gino.
Oh, are we not initiative right now?
No.
Oh no, we have fallen out of initiative. You do have a handful of unconscious orcs and a lot of dead orcs. Underfoot at the end of this hallway, over here, to the right of you on the map, you see a closed stone door, and then Umthrak, when you were in this room, you saw a stairwell leading up.
Delicious. Why did I say delicious? What's so delicious?
Upstairs?
I'm gonna split the party. I'm gonna split the party and go upstairs. Never mind. I'm gonna have I still think that Bondrewd is capable of human communication, so I'm gonna send Bondrewd over to Underfoot, expecting that we'll be able to communicate each other this way, but really no. He'll be a tiny creature for this one.
Ataya will stand in front of this this door and
As you read over this, Atea, you see that it's a little faded, but there's these runes are carved deep into the door. They're very obvious as you walked up, but carved rather crudely into the face of the whole door, almost like on top of these very finely wrought letters. You see a very crude drawing of a spider.
It does not seem like crude, which means it's not of dwarven make.
Definitely not. This has been added, knowing your stonemason's work. This has been added fairly recently. Umthrak, you are also standing at a stone door.
Do the stone doors have keyholes?
The one you're standing in front of, Underfoot, just appears to have like a handle.
Shall we open our stone doors respectively all at the same time for dramatic effect?
Yeah, Ataya will scream. He will scream the word Elena or the star in Dwarvish at the door.
Yes.
I am a star.
And Underfoot, what are you doing?
Damn.
Underfoot yells, open, says to Underfoot, and try to open the door.
Underfoot, your door opens easily. And I will remove that fog. Atea, as you say, Elena, the door begins to starts to open, and then like you hear like that sort of like chunk of that like movement of stone, and then it immediately stops again. Umthrak, as you attempt to open that door, you find that it refuses to open.
Oh,
No! This is a door, I know it! I know it in my heart, Orion, guide me! She's going to try to, like, investigate to open it. I know it's a door!
And Underfoot, you see, and roll that investigation check for me, please. Interact. Underfoot, you see a like a bunk room, clearly rather recently, hastily vacated. Like sheets and covers tossed back. There's a dwindling fire in the brazier in the middle of the room. There's gear strewn about, leather bracers and sabers, and rather crude weaponry is tossed about. You can make an investigation check if you want to get anything more about this room. Umthrak, with that 20, you're pretty sure that door is barred.
Oh. He's gonna start beating it. Atea! Please open this door, for it is my only recourse out of this place. I will be sealed in here for another 500 years if you do not open this bar. And probably just muffled from the other.
Well, there is an arrow slit right here around the corner,
Oh,
so
yeah,
you could faintly hear him, but it's instead of coming from through here, it's coming from like behind you. Underfoot, with that
It's the whales of
16. With that 16, you think that this is probably where you guys know when the fight started, one of the orcs blew their horn. You think perhaps there were some that were on their off shift, sleeping or lounging in here, and they hastily hastened to the defense of the front gate. What's up, Scuda?
Is there like a back door?
Yes, there's like a large stone double door at the end of that hallway back there.
I would like to teleport in, and then I'm gonna attempt to sneak up on Umthrak.
Okay, Umthrak is like pounding away on that door, trying to get Atea to let him in. So, make a stealth check with advantage, please.
I should probably switch to the right character, right?
That would help. And what is Umthrak's passive perception? Oh, you just beat it.
how?
Damn.
Oh, I want to go
Oh my
open this
goodness.
door.
Atea, as you move up to it, it did open just a sliver. But actually, what you see is there's a bar behind it. You could just like millimeter wide crack. You can see that there's like an extra bar that's been put in place behind the door.
Awesome, which means I can see into the room, right?
You can, yes.
Yeah, when I can see, I can put Pretty Boy in there, and then 6 seconds later, change place.
All right. As you swap places with Pretty Boy, you find yourself. Are you going to be looking back at the door or ahead of you?
Once I am inside, probably ahead of me, and then take a look around.
Okay. As you step through the door, you find yourself standing at the precipice of this massive just chasm with a very, very rickety looking wooden bridge on the other side of it. What's your passive perception? 16? Yeah, just this massive chasm beneath you, just sort of a void into the darkness. And yeah, you turn around and there's been again what you could tell with your extra perceptive stonemasonness. I forget what that feature is called, but
Stone cunning?
That's it.
Stone cunning.
Stone cunning.
Yeah,
That's it.
The dwarven thing.
Yeah. You could tell that again there's this extra bar that's been added to this door that was not like an original feature.
I mean, I can hear Umthrak.
And now, yes, and you can see a bar on this door here as well, and you can hear Umthrak pounding at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove that bar. At this point, Atea is starting to worry about where Underfoot is, but then on the other side, it's like, yeah, it's probably a good idea if we don't see him.
And very quickly, before you unbar that, as you're moving to unbar it, Gino, is there anything you want to do with your current?
Yeah, using my Umbra staff, I'm gonna cast Web.
Oh, what's this icky white vile fluid? It's chunky. Oh, wait, dexterity.
Oh.
Wait, it's dexterity. I can dodge it so easily. Look at me, I'm gliding. I'm clinging onto the walls. I'm Spider-Man. I cannot be affected by such a thing.
You are a little startled
you-
by it, though. I think.
You can't be restrained.
There is a no. He can be, but he's got a dexterity score of +11. But then again, you have a DC of 20 probably, so I
About-
guess it's fair enough.
About that dexterity save.
Oh God, no, JD.
Oh
JD, you're
no.
casting JD, you're casting it all in the wrong channel.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Damn.
What channel am I in general?
Oh,
Ooh,
you're right.
yikes.
You're in
Whoops.
sandwich.
Oh, I'm in sandwich. That's not that bad then.
So JD was in a wrong movie last game. Now he's still in a wrong movie.
Yeah. So
He's still in the creation myth.
yeah. I mean, even if you,
Silver
I could just make you fail the save.
Do it.
No, at the level of exhaustion.
Do it. Ugh. And he dodges out of. There is a spider, an arachnid that is here within these halls.
I know.
Please, you must unbar this door at once.
Yes.
You
Ataya
know?
is totally believing he haven't seen that crude drawing of a spider upon the door. Immediately goes to a part, thinking that Uthrak is being attacked. I'm like, I'm
Ugh.
gonna get you! And then Umpire, I say, where is it? And I see Gino walk
somewhere.
away.
Yeah, you see Gino doing like
This
the very cartoonish, like trying to walk away quietly, but very conspicuous.
Okay, we should stay together. I know there is actually a crude drawing of a spider on the door. I think somebody's trying to warn us. Oh, Web is still here. I'm not stepping into it.
I'm gonna
No,
teleport
please don't.
around. I'm gonna teleport back through the looking port, and then I'm gonna be like, somebody say spider.
Yes, Gino. Yes, Sir Gino, our great and powerful wizard that would do nothing to harm us. Yes, there is an evil, invisible spider hanging around this dungeon.
Yes, of course I
Uh-huh.
would do nothing to harm you. I have never even attempted to mess with the memories of anyone here.
You have never done such a thing, and I would trust you completely and absolutely.
Ataya's face, and he's like, have you seen Underfoot?
I tried to look for him, but then I was distracted by the fact that there were stairs leading up somewhere else. I sent Bondred to him. We should be communicating regularly, and then over the
you
other
know-
side. Pew, 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 pew,
Yes,
I
this
love-
is the one. We're gonna open these big doors.
pew, 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 pew.
Are you gonna attempt to open that door, Underfoot?
Yeah.
All right. The door actually does open pretty easily, and you find yourself in another large hallway. To your left, you see a rather grotesque-looking statue of a like a dwarven warrior. And then to your right, the hallway opens up. You can see from where you are, you can see another stone door here, and then you kind of lose sight of the hallway. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yes. 22.
Ooh. As you step into this hallway, you see the eyes on this dwarven statue. They're rubies, and they begin to glow very brightly. And then you see just two lines of fire erupt out of the eyes of the statue and sort of burn two carving lines through this floor as you nimbly roll out of the way. You would take 10 fire damage, unless I think you have evasion, don't you?
I do. I don't know how that works in this situation.
You just don't, because it's a dex save, so you don't have to take any damage, right? If you fail, because you fail or you pass the save, so you would take half, but you take none, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I play it like I'm now prone on the ground, like just under the flames?
Sure, yeah. And they were like an instantaneous, basically like little laser beams, like shot through the floor, so you were able to.
Oh, they're not still going?
Yeah, no, it's not. They're not like on constantly. But you can actually see that they appear to be charging up again.
I think Underfoot has that snake thing where I move at full
Yeah,
speed.
you mean the fractal. Oh, never mind. Okay, I have the stats.
The
Would
quirk that we're
Bondred
trying to
be
get rid of on
hit?
CC. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh,
No. I was just asking if Bondred would also get hit by this.
Oh yes, Bondrewd. If Bondrewd moved into the hallway at the same time as Underfoot, then yes, he would also need to make a dexterity saving throw,
Probably,
please.
yeah. Okay, it's just a +2. Please go ahead.
Try to beat DC. That does not beat
5.
it. So yeah, he'll take 19
Damn.
fire damage.
wait, he dead?
How do I do math here? No, he's still up. He's got
Now?
like 27 HP. 27 minus 19, my boy.
Oh no! Oh, I think I
Oh,
hear
shit.
someone scream.
Indeed, I wonder who it was.
I don't know. The 16 passive perception. I think. Let's see. Umthrog with a passive perception of 23 would probably be able to. And it's your familiar. You'd be able to like sense that. But from where y'all
Juno
are, I
has
don't
a
know that you'd be
passive-
able to hear it. So go
Juno
ahead.
has a passive of 21.
Yeah, I think you would like just faintly from like back down the hallway be able to hear a little crystalline squeal as Bondrewd gets scorched a little bit here.
Are they still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah,
eight
they're down to
HP.
8 HP.
Oh god.
And yeah, Underfoot,
I'm
I'm not
drawn.
gonna make you like roll initiative. We'll just alternate. But basically, it's charging back up, and you would have like a turn to react or do something.
Okay, I guess this is would Underfoot like wait, this is over the table. Does Bondra need to breathe?
Goodness.
An excellent question.
He's a construct. He's a construct. It's up to your DM really. He's
I would
just
say
a
if-
construct. That's all.
if he's a construct, then no, he wouldn't require oxygen. Like he wouldn't need to breathe.
Would Underfoot kind of like piece together that Bondrube? Did I say it? Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Like would
That's
could
right.
it like Underfoot kind of piece together that they don't need to breathe?
I would say that yeah, at this point you've kind of been around each other enough that you would probably be able to intuit that. He's sort of just like crystalline rock, isn't he, Umthrak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fractal. Yeah. Fractal or crystalline something.
Yeah, he's a fractal.
Can I stick them in my bag of holding?
That would be your
Ooh,
action
well.
for this turn, but yeah.
I'm totally down for doing that.
Why do I have in my head a small kobold running away with like a hanging satchel, and peeking out of the satchel is a crystalline little horse?
'Cause that's pretty much exactly what's happening right now.
Exactly what it is.
That is so in my head.
I would say the one thing will be, Umthrak, with this being your familiar, it sort of obeys your whims. Unless you would resist that, then I would, and then I'll allow it. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. He would absolutely let this happen, but then again, he would also think, "Oh, my familiar has been destroyed because they can't communicate with each other through different planes."
Mhm.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, it has to be
Well,
100,
I
it's
don't think
100
so.
feet on this.
Yeah.
It can follow an order on a different plane,
Yeah.
but you can't communicate with it.
Mhm.
Oh, my familiar has been annihilated. Do we wish to? But go ahead. Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
But you just said you sent your familiar with Underfoot, which means Underfoot is in danger. Where's the exit?
Indeed. Where is the exit? I don't even know how it was destroyed. It's just gone, and I can't talk to him anymore. I don't think I can even resummon him.
Do I still know
It's
the
just
message
complete
spell?
annihilation.
Oh, I do. I'm gonna cast him in this direction. Underfoot, reply if you are still alive. Wait, he couldn't reply if he's dead.
Oh
Fire
boy.
pad.
Oh.
Oh. I don't know what he said, but I heard fire. Let's go. Where's the exit here?
Chima's gonna cast message in the same direction. He's gonna say, "Vecna, reply if you're still alive." And he's gonna expect no answer, but he's like, "Oh my God, Vecna's currently killing Underfoot."
Oh my god.
There is another set of stone doors right here. I'll tell you. It's kind of hard to tell with the fog. Those appear to be barred. Underfoot, yeah, you've got basically one round, so you've used your action to put Bondrude in your bag.
That's so cute, I
15.
must say.
Underfoot, as you come around the corner here, you can see. Get you some exposure here. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted.
You see less.
you see even less, actually. You see the fog creeping towards you now. I'll just this whole thing up. You see a long hallway. A long hallway with another set of stone doors at the end, and then you kind of see it open up into more of like a cavern space to the right of you, and you see a lit brazier down this hallway here. You also see what looks like I always forget the name of these things. The little like defensive spike things, and like just this big giant pile of rubbish. Like you would be able to kind of see that from where you are.
A palisade? No, palisade is bigger.
No, that's like the wall. There's a name for it.
Cheval de Frise.
Barricade?
That's it.
Wait, which one?
The French one, I think.
Frisian horses.
It's like almost kind of like the giant jacks that you put on the ground.
Yes, yeah,
Cheval de
exactly.
I'm gonna roll D2 to see which way Underfoot would go.
Yeah, Cheval de Frise.
1 is down, 2 is further. Okay. I figure Underfoot's just army crawling now to the door.
Army crawling.
Yeah, and then there's another closed door here. Atea, yeah, that you attempt to open this door. It is also is not opening. You assume that it may be barred or something. This one is not opening at all.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Once Atea really wants to go save Underfoot because he thinks Vecna is killing Underfoot on the other side. So he was like about to step aside and tell Gino to blast it, and then he realized, no, this is ancient dwarven stonework. We can't be so disrespectful. There must be a way.
No, use your earth elemental to bust through this joint.
Actually, speaking of the Earth Elemental, is there any way for him to get through the door?
How big is he?
Open.
He is large.
Yeah. Once, because Atea lifted the bar off of it, I believe. So
Okay.
Yep.
he'd be able to just walk on through.
And through this this rickety looking bridge.
How heavy is Mr. Elemental?
D&D Beyond does not have weight.
That's true. He's large and he's made of rock. Well, let's just see what happens. You could have him
Boy.
walk over the bridge.
Yeah, I'll have him walk over the bridge.
It is very, very rickety looking. Yeah, when he gets it to about the halfway point, you hear that like classic like rope snapping and wood snapping sound. And I need Mr. Earth Elemental to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
My God.
Holy moly!
Oh.
All right. Now I need you to roll me a D2, and 1 is left and 2 is right. All right.
I
So
was
as soon as he reaches the halfway point, the bridge snaps. But somehow you see these rocks move faster than you've ever seen rock move in your life, and he's able to like cling on to some of the remaining section of bridge, and so he's now hanging about like 10 feet below the lip here, like almost like he's hanging from a ladder. So he's like a few feet down into the crevasse here, but he's hanging on.
Yeah. Gina says, Eric, no. Very monotone, and then he casts Vortex Warp.
Oh, and here I thought dwarven architecture would be saved for another day. Never mind.
I'm pretty sure this rickety bridge is not dwarven make because dwarves would make it out of stone.
No, he means this.
True.
And then
Oh, yeah.
Eric's gonna go attack the door.
Wait, hold
I
on. We never
love it.
figured out how to open it.
No, but if Eric is charging the door and Opha will both comically dive out of the way.
Yeah,
Helldiver.
once
It's like
you've
a
bored-
charger attack.
Yeah, once you vortex him over, and you kind of point at the door, yeah, he like turns, like lowers his shoulder and starts running at it. So yeah, Taya and Uthrak like just leap out of the way as he slams into this door. Give me an attack roll with advantage from Eric, please.
Right, what's the name of their attack?
Literally the
It is-
charger.
Siege. They do
Slam.
double damage to objects and structures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Called
Damn.
Slam.
All right, with that
my
15, he hits it pretty good, and Ataya, well, everybody there, you see the you see the doors just crack. They don't break open or anything yet, but they do start to buckle, and you see these big cracks appear in each of the doors as they start to kind of, little pebbles and crumbles fall out of them. But they are currently still together.
Yeah, Taya's gonna whimper and go like, oh god, I'm sorry, 400 foot, do it again!
Alright, he'll do it again.
Yeah,
If
and
the dwarves never found out what we did here, it would be 1,000 more years of spite.
Yeah.
And yeah, this time this is also pretty thunderously loud. And he takes another big old rocky fist and slams it into the door, and this time they just slam open. And this time you are able to see down this hallway, and you see another Cheval de Frise kind of blocking the end of the hallway here. Underfoot, are you going to try to open this door?
Yes, please.
Yeah, as you open it, you just see into what looks to be like another bed chamber, but this one seems like completely abandoned and disused. Doesn't appear to be anyone or anything in it at the moment. No signs of very recent occupancy. You do see some like crude furs on a couple of these beds and stuff, but this one looks like it wasn't occupied as recently as the other bunk room you were in.
Can I wear the fur and look like a small, like, bear or something?
Ewok.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't even resemble like animals anymore. I know the token stamp makes it look like a bear skin, but it's just like scraps of just like fur and hide. But you're welcome to if you would like.
Ooh, better idea. Can I go invisible and then put it over me?
That you can, yes, absolutely.
Oh.
I don't think I have a prop for this.
Poor up.
There, I'll put a rat costume on.
A rat costume.
Oh, this is so cute.
Oh, love it.
Oh, it's me, Underfoot. I'm gonna stab you to death.
Say I cast wall of text.
I cast wall of text. I cast wall of text.
When I was in Underfoot's,
go.
when I was playing
Oh.
Amelia in Underfoot session the other night, I kept, because she's a blade singer, right? So she makes melee attacks, and she casts Booming Blade. So I kept wanting to be like, Booming Blade, Curse, Sneak, EADV. I'm like, no, wait, that's entirely the wrong character.
Oh man. Just start piling on.
The wall of text spell. Where the hell is Underfoot?
How many
I have
charges?
no clue.
The Umbra Staff does have Pass Wall in it, but I may have used. No, I have just enough charges to cast Pass Wall.
Okay.
Real
Casting
quick,
this
yeah, go ahead. Y'all, go and throw the cast in there, and then let me resolve something for Underfoot real quick. Underfoot, as you walk down this hallway, you begin to just smell like this like stench. Perhaps like a smell of like rot or decay. All right, so y'all are casting Pass Wall down here.
Are we?
Yeah.
Basically just like opens a doorway through it, doesn't it?
Yeah. 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, and 20 feet deep.
Oh yeah, I mean
Well,
that's
wait,
plenty
good.
deep.
Which direction we're casting it? Over here or over
Oh.
here? Because
I was
technically we
thinking-
don't know there's a room here, and this is just a
Yeah.
barricade.
Yeah, we know it's a barricade, and I don't know how deep it is, so I was gonna do it this way. Unless Atei would have told him to do it this way.
I don't. We know that Underfoot was here because that's the general direction I cast a message at, and Underfoot did reply. So, Mav, what's beyond this point? Beyond the barricades point?
Yeah, if you're casting Pass Wall that way, I just want to make sure that's the way you're doing it, and then you would not be able to, just standing in front of it, you wouldn't be able to see through that barricade.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to see through it to cast Pass Wall?
No.
Can we smash this barricade?
You could certainly
Or
try.
we could vertical wall jump. Just kidding.
I mean,
as of now, the Pass Wall is going through the barricade.
All right.
Oh, okay.
yeah, okay, yeah. So if you're, yeah, I just want to make sure. So if
Yeah.
you're casting Pass Wall through it, yeah, as you cast Pass Wall through it, you can see. Let me actually do a couple things at once here.
Medium or bigger. Oh, he can't actually do anything. Oh god, it just went sinister. What's happening?
Well, that was
Oh, boy.
entirely overblown for Pass Wall.
Yeah. As you cast Pass Wall through this thing, you see that this is actually just a pretty small wooden barricade here. And as you look through it, you see a few things. You just see this big giant pile of rubbish. You see this lit brazier. Umthrak, you would be able to see a couple of orcs that appear to just be sort of sitting around a fire. One of them, a big burly orc, is just kind of looking at you impassively. The other is just sort of looking down at the fire.
Oh, but he's already spotted at least Umthrak then.
Yes.
I spy
Y'all were not being
my
quiet.
little eye. Oh yeah. True,
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye a badass in the corner that has already detected our presence. How do we wish to proceed?
I spy with my little umbrella targets for fireball.
Oh boy.
Atea, as you step in here,
Mhm.
you see to the south of you on the map here, you see a couple of orcs that are basically just like wearing loincloths. They've been stripped of all their armor and gear, and they appear to be like imprisoned.
Ooh,
And they are both
interesting.
just they both look pretty bloodied and beat up, and they're just sort of staring at you through sort of the bars of the cell, if you will.
Atea's gonna go inside. Well, he doesn't know Orcish. So he's saying common, I am Atea the Swiftheart. Who is the master of this cave? Let him come out.
Ooh, it's okay if I keep moving.
Yes, Underfoot. You are. Let's move to Underfoot's movement real quick. Which way are you headed? There's another set of stone doors at the end of the hall here, and then yeah, you can kind of see down into these passageways here.
Would it be okay like if I underfoot her Taya?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
And you've got a high enough passive perception. You would know like this would be more of the direction from whence it came.
We're not like in using movement speed, are we right now?
Nope, no. I only wanted you to sort of have a single action while this thing was still charging up. So yeah, you're good for free movement and everything right now.
Is there anything like down this way further?
Yeah, let me. As you step around there, you continue to see these sort of overturned, just piles of junk and rubbish. You see sort of the demolished remains of what looked like a basin or a fountain of some kind, and you actually see heaped on one of these junk piles just several just orc bodies.
Oh. Just gonna keep going this way then.
Yeah, you kind of scamper up as Atea steps up and says, I am Atea the Swiftheart. And Atea, you look at this group around the fire here, and you see this big burly orc. He's got a great sword sort of shoved into the rock floor next to him with his hand resting casually over the hilt, and he just looks up at you and just kind of like scoffs a bit, and he says,
Well, I guess you took care of our friends outside if you're in here already.
They proved no challenge.
kind
Hey,
of
you.
looks you up and down and says,
Don't think we're worth your time.
Did he just say, I don't think we are worth your time?
yes.
Can I make an inside check? Because that's very untypically orcish. 13.
Something not odd from like a It definitely out of character. Yes, like for what you know of orcs, this seems unorcish.
I will look confused to Gino and Obstrak. Would I be able to see this floating rat costume?
As you turn to look at look back over your shoulder at Gino and Umthrak, yes, you see this sort of like floating pile of rags approaching you from this north passageway here.
He's gonna like do the let me just consult and very coolly turn around and scan over his friends and then do a double take at this floating rat costume. For a second there he doesn't know how to interpret, but given that we did know Underfoot is something and a floating rat costume is absolutely something Underfoot would do in that size, is it okay for him to guess that this might be Underfoot?
Make a perception check with advantage, please. Pretty low
At the
DC
same
here.
time, can I like yeet out Rem's familiar?
Yes. So Underfoot, you see kind of Atea do like a double take at you. Atea, you're like, that's gotta be Underfoot, and then like you see Bondrewd like just pop out of seemingly nowhere. and that answers the question for you.
Okay. Go ahead, guys. Atea's just like trying to read this orc a little bit more, going into here and getting Pretty Boy out just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna have Eric follow. He's not gonna push through Umthrak though. He's gonna he's waiting patiently. Oh, excuse me.
Oh yes, please go ahead, Eric. 1 second. Allow me to become translator. Hello, I am of diplomatic nature. I have the capacity to translate for you. I believe you have spoken that you have no intentions of harming us. Allow me to speak in your language so that there is no mistaking your or our words. Repeat to us what you wish from this encounter.
He kind of like just like shakes his head a bit and kind of rolls his eyes a little bit, and he says,
All we wanted was to control our own destiny. We had that taken from us. We fought to get it back. You're here to take it from us again.
Wait.
Did he say this in Orcish or in Common?
Common.
Okay.
We do not wish to take your destiny. We came here to take your lives. But if the reason to take your lives is not the same as we thought. Atea swallows hard, almost as if he has to force himself to say. He says, explain, man. Your lives could be yours again.
As you step a little closer, you see that these are all pretty gnarly looking orcs in here. There's only a couple of them though, but they are all older, grizzled, clearly capable fighters. But the others just sort of kind of continue glancing up at the one doing the talking, kind of over at you, but more just kind of staring passively into the fire, seem a bit unbothered by the situation. He just looks back at you and he says,
We were offered promises of glory and renown. Then they forced us to serve under the boot. Do what they wished and go where they wanted. We were not allowed to make our own decisions anymore. They took our domas, sent them to their deaths. And we decided we'd had enough. We formed a little rebellion, my friends and me. After they sent out the last war party and we knew the numbers would be small. And of course, they were dealing with whatever it was they woke up in the depths of the foundry. We grabbed the few that we knew would still be loyal to that bitch of a matron. Threw them in the cells. Threw up the barricades. Made a little home for ourselves here. But it seems our good deeds can't go unpunished.
He just gestures at you and the others and says,
As you say, you are here to kill us. Get on with it then.
Oof. Damn you, Mav, making us do moral decisions.
You're welcome.
Matea will slowly draw his swords and go towards them. He will, wait.
Gonna go off
look
camera
at
for a
the
sec while I
party
eat.
and say, what is it that you wish to do? Should you be free of of your thraldom?
Say that again, Atea, sorry.
What is it you wish to do? Should you be free of your thraldom, your slavery status?
He says,
Well, be nice not to serve under another master. Be nice to make our own way in the world. What that entails, well, only time would tell.
Can Atea make a history check to see what is the orcish way in this world? Like, does it involve raiding and reaving and killing innocents, or it's just like we're gonna go far away and live with our own allies?
no, you don't even need to make a check. You know. Yes. That is the nature of orcs. And again, you can tell that this is a capable crew. Very small in number now, thanks to your efforts outside, but it wouldn't be a peaceful village life for them in the future.
We shall render judgment in a moment. Goes back to the party. Well, will anybody stop me?
Can I throw a rock at it too? Oh, it'd be an attack.
Damn.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
I-
yeah. Do you need
know
to
you're
though? Like Atea
invisible.
knows you're there and you're covered in rags, so
You could just wave it, but I do find it funny if like a pebble comes out of nowhere from underneath his racks. Like, are you throwing a stone at Atea to get his attention or to stop him?
Kind of stop him, I guess. I gotta think about some stuff. You guys can keep doing RP stuff, sorry. Like, just the rags kind of like look back and forth and seem confused.
I suppose it is simply a matter of trust, is it not? Do we trust that even with their freedom, their escape from their captors and masters, that they are willing to spend a life of redemption and perhaps use their gifts for the protection of humankind. It is really the only way to handle their situation.
Would that not be exchanging one master for another? To live by our
Depends
rules.
how they.
I suppose the choice is theirs.
That is the tricky part, isn't it? In order to live by society, you have to conform to its rules. Not just them, but every other race has to do so.
Ugh.
If they are left
It-
to their own devices, they will be left with only their culture and what they have been taught. They could try for a peaceful way, but they're people. They have a track record.
I suppose you are right. If we do not allow them the chance of having a peaceful life, they will never have it. Listen,
Are few in number. Yes.
say I will say to the orc, and he'll say, "We will give you your life. As for your matron, tell us about her, for we came here to stop a greater evil than you are. And should you aid us in our effort, you can have your life, but at no cost of innocence."
He looks
Take this
Down.
pass,
Go ahead.
we will let you live.
he looks down into the holes of the fire for a moment. And then he looks back up to you and he says,
Solon Zara.
Okay. Is this orcish
oh,
or is
Solon. It's a name.
Oh.
And he just kind of sighs and says,
One of the drow matrons
I knew it.
came here to create an army of orcs. And so she did. They reignited the forges, raised the banner, gathered war tribes from across the forest, armed and armored. And then they took our leaders and made us slaves.
Is this enslavement of magical nature?
he shrugs.
I look at Gino.
Neither shrugs.
He says,
I don't know enough of the magics to know. But they forced us to be at their beck and call, providing menial muscle for whatever whim or plots they had. Used to be
oh, go ahead.
No, I'm listening. I have a couple thoughts. Definitely some questions we're gonna ask.
He says,
We used to be respected We thought this was a chance to take more of the lands that the humans had claimed for themselves. But it just resulted in our demise.
This enslavement, are you not capable to resist the matron's words? Were there any rituals laid upon you?
He shakes his head.
Upon us, no. But others didn't see the oppression the same as we did.
And he gestures to his companions by the fire here and says, and you see his grip tighten on the hilt of his sword. And he says,
So it took a little application of force to remind them.
Okay.
You spoke that a mighty warband was constructed in order to go out to the world and take more land from the human societies. Is this all that is left of the mighty warband, or are there more locales where your people have gathered in service to this drow matron?
he shakes his head. He says,
Here, we are all that is left. We have sent many off the raid, but word from all of the scouts is that none have survived. It was too soon, we said. Too risky. But they sent us anyway.
Alright. Okay. What is it that you wish to do? Will you hide in this ruin until old age found you, or opportunity? Or there is a opportunity we can offer you. If not the life that you want, we can offer you vengeance for your people. You can come
Have you
with
guys
us.
heard about mercenary work?
Where did you come from?
He was here all the time.
You scared me, Underfoot.
Oh, I'm not underfoot. I'm a ghost.
Oh,
sure.
boy. You really did die. Vecna really was here.
We can offer you vengeance. Come with us. Defeat this matron and set your people free. Your actions will be your own, and when you are slain, it will be for crimes your own and not of another. That little freedom we can offer you, and from then on, you shall be judged by your own heart.
he looks at you very trying to think of the adjective. It's escaping me.
Suspicious?
No, not suspicious. He's kind of like appraising, I guess. And roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Can I guidance this?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. 27.
Holy cow! Okay. Sorry, I just put a piece of broccoli in my mouth. Hang on.
Just a question before we move forward real quick. So what his claim is that this is all that is left to the gathered forces that the orcs had to offer. The scouting party that we annihilated, and then this, whatever is left in
Oh.
this forge. This is all that's left of the orc.
So you all would know Unthrak maybe not as well as the others, but there have already been tons of orc raids, and almost all of them met defeat. The one that you encountered most recently was the largest and sort of most brazen. The rest
And-
of them had been much smaller incursions.
Okay. Do I understand
Okay.
it right? Like there is a matron who is building like a huge orc army, and the matron treats the orcs really badly. So this guy and his friends here are rebelling against the matron. Hence, they are here.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So the matron, just over the table review real quick. The matron is here in this forge. She was gathering orcs here to arm and armor them to go do raids against the humans. But this orc and his fellows decided that, and yes, and she was, treating them not well. And so this orc and his friends took an opportunity after the last large group left to stage a little coup, as it were.
So this little group here is on strike, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And you think perhaps, and as he mentioned that like some of the orcs didn't agree with them, you think that might be the ones that would be imprisoned.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, Atreya is gonna like, he looks at the friend because nobody is telling him to stop so far, or so he asked, at least if we don't kill them now, let them come with us for vengeance. In this way, they can win some honor.
And
I know
go
it's
ahead.
I know it's like it's like too late now, but can I add on to like Atea's like persuasion check? Just for RP, really.
Yeah, sure.
I don't really expect anything out of it. Like, if you guys survive this, then you could make your own masters, preferably the master of the coin, and be mercenaries, but preferably for the good guys.
The leader of this little group looks at you, Atea, and this little floating bundle of rags. The earthen elemental that's just sort of standing in an idle animation in the background, and says,
I don't know if this is a fight that can be won, but I suppose dying for revenge is as good a way as any to go.
Exactly.
he
Better than
kind of
huddle in a hole. Come.
Yeah. He kind of looks at his compatriots, and they all just kind of nod. And he says,
We'll join you.
Very well.
I suppose we too are a war band now.
No. Atreya shakes his head like,
No? Okay, never mind.
don't forget he's
Okay.
racist against orcs.
Okay. Yep, figured.
"Yep. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised the conversation got this far."
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
happy about it, but
I totally thought we were gonna witness like a slaughter.
yeah. Well, you described them being like old and kind of depressed. That definitely hit a chord. Poor
Because
guys.
we're old and depressed.
No, because Atea's old and depressed.
Oh, okay.
I mean, also yes, Winfrix.
Yes, also yes. Oh god. Yeah.
Haha.
Well, I suppose less bloodshed is fine. Hey, why are you in that rat costume? Why, Underfoot, it's you, right?
No one here but
Ghost
a
of Wonder.
kobold in a trench coat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Alright. Did you find a tunnel downstairs to the depth of the forge? I really want to see what they found in there.
There's definitely some stinky stuff.
Stinky.
Yeah.
And yeah, you see the orcs kind of all stand and start to like strap on their weapons and armor and whatnot, and are getting ready to accompany you.
Is this a dead end?
Let me open that. Sorry.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, we gotta leave these two for...
And what you I guess no one's actually been all the way over there yet, so but yeah, Atea, as you kind of step around that corner, you see that there's another little kind of pin, little holding pin here. You see this basin, and you see right here, this is another palisade facing the other way. The cavern continues this direction.
I wonder if it will share that there's a door, like, over here, too.
Oh! You know, we should probably find a place to... Does anybody need a rest?
Yes, please! From the other side of the wall.
Oh, did you use all your key points?
CC key. Check this shit out, gang.
Dude.
You know, it is probably prudent to sit with them, take a break, ask for their names, find out what else is in this forge before we go on.
Maybe share your fire?
Fair assessment.
He kind of shrugs and says,
I suppose if we're working together, we might as well share a fire before battle.
Oh, I heard that your culture likes a lot of baseball, or was it football?
"Wait,
It
what?"
was football, right?
What?
Right? No. In the latest post we raided, they were football players there. Or was I completely and absolutely mistaken?
Obstruct, who hit you on the head?
Oh, many times by many people.
I'm,
It was
I'm
part of my training.
there was probably I'm not doubting that there was some snide remark about like what one of the orcs was doing or something, but I don't remember if we said that there were football players there or not.
I felt like Umtrak had a fever dream of all the orcs playing football with each other or something. I think sports was definitely brought up.
Yeah.
I mean, we sort of... I'm sure Gino led it, because Gino, like me, is very weird about sports. And I think there was a deduction that because they were playing like a game and the ball had a weird shape, that they must have been American football players because they didn't know the rules to any other game.
This
so it became
this
a
sounds
natural...
vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it became
Yeah.
a natural deduction that
Orcs like American football.
yeah.
That's a fun opening. Oh, they've moved away now. I can sit down. Yeah, just general asking
Oh,
them
look
like
at this.
what?
Classic division. Perfect division right there. Hmm.
Oh, Underfoot's gonna totally sit with them on their side to try to bridge the gap.
Aren't you still invisible?
Oh. Yes.
Still.
Yeah. Just ask them what, where to go when we want to go downstairs, find the matron. What are they barricading over there, and what's behind this door? While people take a short rest and eat something.
Sure. It's only a short rest of 2 items, right?
Yeah.
Mav, can I let them borrow like one of them borrow my gauntlets, ogre strength?
Oh,
Oops, sorry, I was muted.
equipping them with unlimited power.
Yeah, Lum is the name of their leader. I would allow you to provide them to Lum.
Oh, shit! I guess he'll go become visible, and throw the rags somewhere. Oh, here you go, and he just hands over the gauntlets. I'm sorry, Rob.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he
please,
just go ahead.
That should be it.
Yeah, Lum kind of takes them and looks them over and says,
These are finely crafted. Thank you, little one.
and yeah, we'll put them on.
Atreya will force himself to interact with the orcs and ask them about their language. Because level 2 self, he needs to learn Orcish.
I don't know if you'll be able to do it in an hour, but
No, but start. It will take 40 weeks for him to learn a new language.
hang on one second, sorry.
What's the command for a short rest?
SR.
GSR. G space SR.
G. Thank you.
Yeah, Atea, as you're kind of chatting with them, Lum just mentions that a lot of them here are fluent in common or undercommon, just having dealt with so many other denizens that it was easier than having everyone learn their native language of Orcish.
Okay. Yeah, he's just start, take a short rest. Do they know what's behind this door?
Which door? Sorry.
The door that Underfoot didn't guess who.
Yeah, that is that's their storage room, where they keep all their food and supplies and stuff.
Huh.
But he says that there's not much in it currently. The last war party emptied it out, and they hadn't refilled it yet. And that past this barricade is the path to the forge.
So, are we just going down there, guys?
Indeed, what can we expect to find down there?
I don't know. A fiery monster that shouldn't be awakened.
Lum says.
Is that what people
Lum says.
Fiery, no. But they've awoken something.
What have they awoken?
He kind of shakes his head, says,
We don't know. But when we descend into the caverns below, there are creatures we have never seen before. They've become less and less hospitable. Made it rather difficult to traverse between here and the forge. It is part of why our little rebellion was so successful.
Okay. These creatures, What sort of abilities do they have? Are they staying to the shadows to ambush, or are they big hulky monsters barring your way?
Yes.
Yeah, but yes, to which part?
Hmm.
I
This
like
is
this one.
troublesome.
Talking to orcs is exhausting. Someone else give it a try, please.
Ooh. Well then. Can we expect then these big burly monsters to be hiding in the shadows as ambush creatures? You know, it's actually very common for incredibly large creatures to also be ambush creatures, isn't it? I mean, Underfoot here isn't a good example. Well, actually he is! He's actually massive, aren't you? And you're also an ambush creature. See,
I'm
he's
secretly a
the perfect
dragon.
example. Oh. That I did not know.
Man, you spoiled the final reveal of the whole campaign. That Winfrix is
Oh, shit.
actually an ancient copper dragon. Jeez.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Aw, man.
Yeah, it's like we haven't been playing with this character for almost 1.5 years or anything.
Right.
But the thing is that most likely Gino's gonna turn into a dragon. Did you know that when I met him, he was a halfling?
I actually met him when he was a gnome. That's very
Yeah,
surprising. Wait,
same.
no, not me. Big
And
Big
then, and then he
Big-
turned into a fairy, and now he's a centaur. So, was we
Satyr,
have achieved?
not a
Satyr.
centaur.
I'm sorry.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Imagine
goat.
Yeah, I don't want to imagine.
you look away, and every time you look away, Gino turns into a different race.
Yeah. So
It's
it
like
would
the
not
opening
surprise
of,
me.
Skyrim when the one guy's like, "Who are you?"
Oh, well. Do we want to employ stealth? Because if we do, I need to change clothes.
Won't that make you easier to kill?
Yeah, I will. But would be a little bit more subtle. Ah, you know what? It's hard. He looks at these orcs with their armament. Yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, they very obviously would not be subtle. And if you ask them, they would give you advice on it as well. But I won't offer it. You have to ask them for it.
How to fight against this ambush monster?
Actually, hang on. Rim's got a BRB, so let's take like a 5-minute bio break. It's a good time for
Sounds
it anyway,
good.
and then we'll resolve when we
good.
get back.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
We're getting like quite a few people from Fairy Tales on the server now.
Let's go to chat. We're gonna take a quick little break, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
He can like crush
Yeah, we're
bricks with his
bad.
headbutts. It's gonna be great.
He gets like flower power, shoots fireballs
Mhm.
from taking a flower, grows bigger from a mushroom.
Absolutely
Superpowers.
is absolutely magic.
Winfrix
Super
meant to mention this the other day because I know you'll appreciate it. I got a new lightsaber this week.
Ooh, what kind?
Oh,
I got it from Saberforge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let me see. I have a picture of it somewhere.
bruh.
Can those use the Disney light kyber crystals?
No, it doesn't have like I can get one. Like I can get a chamber for it, but I didn't in this one.
I've seen kits like where you can get stuff from that, like from their website that
Mhm.
will work for the Sabi's Workshop, I think it's called.
Alright, I put the picture of it over on Sandwich.
Ooh, I just stepped
God.
outside, but I'll open them up my phone.
Oh, super. We're going to,
What color did you get?
It's an RGB, so I can change the color of the blade. I'll actually probably
Yo.
primarily have it as either gold or orange.
That's cool.
How
It does look like it has the Empire seal on it, though.
Yeah, it's the button itself is like a little cogwheel. It's not the actual Empire logo. It's
True,
actually closest to the the First Order logo, but I did not get to. It's a quick ship one, so I didn't get to pick all the custom pieces for it. Just like a couple, and the Switch wasn't one I got to customize. So. 'Cause with
But
the quick ship ones, I think they just like
Sick.
use whatever they have the most of or need to get rid of.
Gotcha. This looks freaking awesome, though.
Oh yeah, I'm
The
stoked with it.
quality looks really good.
That looks absolutely beautiful.
It actually
I'm,
looks like way better quality than the Disney ones.
I've seen the Disney ones. I mean, it's all. This one is all aluminum construction. So it's sturdy AF. It doesn't have any plastic bits on it. But I'd say it's about on par with the Disney ones. I think technically the electronics in it are a little nicer. And it's not even their nicest electronics. So like with Saberforge, there's like 5 or 6 levels of electronics, and this is like, it's not the base model because the base model is like just color, no sound, but it's like one step up from the base model electronics, so it's color and sound. But I think the electronics are, because it's got like contact sense, so like when you hit it, it does like the like the clash sounds, and
Yeah.
you can do like blaster deflects and stuff with it.
Nice.
Absolutely.
You got a lightsaber.
I did.
Which company is it? Saberforge?
Yeah, Saberforge.
Oh, they make such beautiful lightsabers.
Yes, and I'm
Are
gonna
you
do
gonna-
a Jedi costume at Dragon Con, so I was like, well,
Nice.
gotta have
Do you-
a lightsaber for it.
Yo.
Oh, I wish. Do you have a blueprint, like pattern for it?
I am
I have-
not.
I have
I
a
go
huge
ahead.
pattern here. I can photograph it and send it over if you want.
I might actually take you up on that. I am not doing a like traditional Jedi for this one. I'm actually doing a little bit more like kind of medieval
Oh,
style.
Oh.
So a little
Oh,
like
God.
kind of more like medieval, like peasant almost style like outfit. So like a tunic and jumpers and wraps for boots and stuff. Eventually
Oh,
I'll
that
probably
would be
do like
sick.
I'll probably make a full set of robes at some point.
I've been trying to do that for so long, and every time I look at that Jedi belt, I was like, oh, that's expensive.
Yeah, and that's also one of the reasons I'm making just some like medieval war belts, which are like the ones that just have like the ring and you just like tie the knot in them. I'm just gonna make a couple of those because they're like super simple to make, and way cheaper than making like a screen accurate Jedi belt.
Yeah. Take pictures.
Yes, I will definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely send pictures.
When is DragonCon?
2 weekends from now. It's the weekend of September 1st. So, yeah, 2 weekends from now.
Wait, if you're dressing up, is Carly dressing up too?
Yes, she is doing a very, very light Keyleth costume.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she-
Feel it.
Yes, from Critical Role.
Oh, critical role.
Mm-hmm. So she's currently making the little her little circlet, and then she's just gonna wear like kind of green outfits. She's not going like super costumey. We decided very last minute we were going this year, so we didn't have a ton of time to get costumes together. But we've got some
That's
friends that
still
are
gonna be
like deep into cosplay, and they'll each be in like I think one of our friends is going to be, I think he's taking like 6 costumes this year or something, and all of them are like full builds.
Do you even have
Oh my
time to
goodness, that's
like
a lot.
use all 6 of those?
Yeah, so he'll usually, because I mean they go for the whole time, so they get there like on
Oh.
Thursday and they're there all the way through Monday, and so he'll usually wear like 1 or 2 a day.
Holy moly!
They're
That's a
doing
lot.
their big group build this year is Kaiju number 8.
Ooh, that's actually very clever.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad. Yeah, that's really good, and it'll also look really nice. That's a good choice.
All right, I think I saw JD come off of mute. So is everybody back?
Yeah. JD, you back?
Yeah.
All right, let's get rolling. So yeah, y'all have short rested and are gearing up to head deeper into the forge.
Oh, let me actually do that command.
Taya is totally still thinking about the Balrog. Sorry.
Oh boy.
SR should work on this server.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you just needed the space between the G and the SR on your first one.
For a second there, I count your D10s and D8s and D6, and I was like 10 plus 8 plus 6. You're to level 24?
Not on this server.
No. Yeah, let's go, let's go.
I already have a hard enough time homebrewing monsters for an entire party of level 20s, let alone higher.
That's just impossible.
Underfoot's definitely broken in some aspects.
I think the only one who's not broken here is Umstrak.
Yes, guys, my entire broken strategy is that I have an attack of opportunity when they reach within 5 feet of me and I can stunning strike them. Yes, this is my ultimate strategy.
Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, as we are going.
Oh, I want
Oh.
those gauntlets back afterward. You're not gonna keep them.
Damn.
He just kind of gives you a
Yeah.
little side eye.
Oh yeah, you give me that side eye.
All right,
Mm.
let's go. No time to dawdle.
Yeah, so they lead you up around here, and then they spend a few minutes disassembling this little barricade that they've erected. And every single time I say the word barricade, I think of Les Mis. And then there's a large, very ornate stone door here. And Lum says, kind of puts his ear up to the door and listens for a moment and says,
If anything has come up out of the darkness, it will be contained in this room. Do you wish to go first?
Atreya for a moment thinks Lum should go first, but says, yes, I will. Unless you want to on the foot.
Do you want me to go? I. Wait, what's yours again?
25.
Maybe I should go?
Yikes. I don't want you to get hurt, though.
Don't think I can.
Don't worry, everybody. I will go first.
Well, in that
Never
case,
mind.
Challenge accepted.
Go first on the foot.
Can Eric squeeze in here?
Yeah, Eric, it would take him a little time, but he could definitely squeeze through. I mean, he could also go around.
Okay, yeah, he'll do that.
Does he have Earth Glide? But it only works on unworked stuff.
Only unworked. Yeah.
How long is Eric up?
1 hour.
Oh, then yeah, since y'all short rested, he's
Oh,
toast.
I forgot. Okay. Yeah, he's going. Bye bye.
Bye, Eric.
Good
I miss you
Crumbles
already.
back into dust.
Oh boy.
I too imagine that he collapses like the gifts of the skeleton.
Yes, yeah, exactly. All right, Underfoot, you opening the door?
I open up the door.
You see a large vaulted room with a massive stairwell just descending down. There's a hastily erected, not very complete barricade at the top of the stairs here, but you don't see anything moving in this room. You do see a closed door to the north of you, and then an open door to the south of you. And the ceilings in this room are close to... So in this kind of cavern area that y'all are in, the ceilings were around like 20-ish feet. They're up to like 50 feet in here.
Can I look up to see if there's anything on the ceiling?
Yeah. You could just kind of barely make out... Because you got, what, 60 feet of dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of at the edge of your perception. You see a very, very, similar to how like ornately carved the stone tiles of the floor are, a very similar pattern up on the ceiling, but they appear to be wrought in some sort of either bronze or gold. You can't tell which.
Hey, gotta
Yeah.
stand in the doorway, peek his head in, and do a divine sense.
Yeah, okay.
60 feet.
60 feet. You do not sense anything with it. What you kind of all see is the air that's kind of drafting up out of the kind of stairwell here smells putrid and appears to have little like motes of dust or something floating in it.
Underfoot, what do your kobold eyes see?
Are there like skeletons?
Yes.
Dark? There's nothing on the ceiling, I think. And I'll kind of like nudge this one with my foot.
These are very, very old skeletons, and they appear dwarven in nature.
Oh. Knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Very stealthy.
You get no response.
Are we coming now?
I think so.
Okay.
Can I look at the doorknob?
There doesn't appear to be a doorknob.
Can I check it for traps?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand? Or investigation?
Investigation, please. Sorry.
Okay. 25.
The 25, it does not appear to be trapped, but you do see, and actually you would probably recognize this pretty quickly with your rune knight. You do see very, 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 very faint runes etched into this door. It appears to be in Dwarvish.
Ooh, can I write them down in my little notebook?
Mhm.
Nice, nice, nice.
And it's like it's not like magical runes. It's more like another puzzle door.
Can I try to read Dwarvish right now? Yes. What does Underfoot's Kobold Eyes read?
Yeah. If you can read
runes?
Dwarvish, then again it's extremely faint. It says, "Bright as diamonds, loud as thunder, never still, a thing of wonder."
he just takes a deep breath and just yells it out loud to Atea,
Huh?
wherever Atea is.
Clang, 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 clang. He's gonna run over. Oh, sorry. Let me change this direction. And then. What you? A puzzle? Did you say a puzzle? What was it? It's like.
Bright
Let
as
me look at the
diamonds,
puzzle.
loud as thunder, never still, a thing of wonder. I don't know why I said that like that.
Okay, bright as diamond, loud as thunder, never still, a thing of wonder. Lightning?
Friendship?
Yeah.
Friendship.
Nah, friendship. I think it's love, because love is as hard as diamonds. Oh, I gotta go puke in this corner for a second.
Love.
You
What
could save
is
your
love?
retching because none of those words open the door.
Love, don't hurt me.
Ooh, bright as diamonds. The bright of diamonds would bring me to think of star, loud as thunder.
What is
Never
thunder?
straight a
So it's
thing.
not friendship, it's not love, it's not gold.
Never still.
It can't be water, right?
Water can be still.
True.
Yeah. Maybe it's a waterfall?
Is it fire?
As
Something
you
related to fire?
say, waterfall,
Yeah, it says waterfall.
the door cracks open as
Ah! He's gonna wiggle his eyebrows at Gino say, I'm not dumb.
Boy.
I'm not stupid, Gino. Ah!
You know
in
what
this
it was the entire time, didn't you, Lum?
Lum just kind of shrugs and says, "Never open that door."
Oh. Okay.
And underfoot and Atei, you would also see as you kind of push the door open, there is a cracked stone table and chair, and then two small chests kind of tucked into each corner of the room.
Check for traps! Check for traps!
Cobalt
Because-
sense is tingling.
Because why would they put a puzzle on a door? I'm just walking away a little bit so this thing doesn't obscure a map. Why would they trap a door if it's not dangerous?
Can I push down
So-
on the floor?
Yeah, nothing seems to happen. These floor tiles also appear to be made of like bronze or copper, or something, same as the ceiling ones. Very, very ornate.
What's in there?
Where are the chests at? Oh,
Oh!
I'll push down on this floor tile.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Yeah. And then can I check the chest? Or
Yeah. Give me an investigation check if you're like checking it for traps and whatnot.
21.
It does not appear to be trapped. It does not appear to be locked.
Can I like open the lid just enough to like peek inside?
Mm-hmm.
Thea would be effectively standing here, so you get the aura. Should there be a trap?
Yeah, as you crack the lid open, you just see the bottom of an empty chest.
Can I like run my dagger across the inside, like the opening of it, to like try to cut anything? That's actually a really bad idea. I don't want to do that actually.
Okay.
Can I check it again? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, there's it appears to be empty.
Okay, I'll open it all the way this time,
It is just an empty chest.
and then I jump in the chest.
Underfoot, you are inside of an empty chest.
And I
Oh,
close it.
I am going to go to the chest where Underfoot jumped in, keep the lid closed, and say a golden burger, and then open the chest.
Ah!
Inside, you actually don't see Underfoot. You see a golden hamburger.
I knew it!
Oh!
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Wait.
kidding.
There's no golden burger in there?
No, just an Underfoot.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, I think I have minor illusion. Can I minor illusion a golden burger?
You can minor illusion a golden burger on top of like your head.
Oh, I thought it's at a cavernous or whatever that thing is.
No, but Gino has one.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think this is another one, because Gino's chest is usually empty when you open it. Okay, last resort then. I pull out my wand of detect magic. Say, reveal yourselves.
I think Underfoot lights up.
Yes, Underfoot does is like glowing, like all of Underfoot is glowing, and so is Umthrak and the rest of your party. But no, nothing in this room appears to be
Magical.
glowing or magical. Other than the door, I guess the door would have some a bit of a divination glow to it.
I immediately drop concentration on the spell. Ow, my eyes. Huh.
Blinding, is it?
Yes, it is. Why would they keep a door locked with 2 empty chests?
Oh, I didn't check the other one.
Oh.
I'm gonna be brazen. I'm just gonna open this on the one.
Okay, yeah, it's unlocked, also open, also empty.
Come on, Gino, use your brain. Well, what is this?
It's it's a writing desk. Haha, he sits down.
Maybe there used to be some good, important plans of dwarven making here, and it's just been so long, so it's gone. Or it is invisible, and none of us can see.
Perhaps it is simply a cultural thing that they possess. Perhaps they have this important room that is important to their god or something of that sort.
We're puzzled by the 2 empty chests.
Lum just kind of like shakes his head and looks over at you and says,
Maybe when the dwarves abandoned this place centuries ago, they took everything with them.
Yeah. Thank you, Lama. I didn't ask you.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
as he and his compatriots are sort of standing there like tapping their feet, like clearly getting impatient.
Yeah, yes. Let's
Oh,
go.
now.
If we lift the
We must
chest,
not
like,
order these amazing spirits.
Sorry. What?
can you like? Is it possible like to pick up the chest to see if they're like stuck to the ground or anything?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Oof. 8.
Yeah, they're stone wrought, and so they're pretty heavy, and so you are not able to make it budge.
They're totally to distract us so that DM can sneakily get that huge monster in this room.
The
Fine.
spider, it's coming! The invisible spider that casts a
Oh.
web upon me.
Oh yeah, speaking of the spider lump, did you guys draw that spider upon the dwarven door outside?
He says,
The matron had one of her lackeys do that.
Well, be on your guard then. There is an invisible spider here somewhere.
Oh, and there's a door to the south.
Oh, this is a
assuming
door
that's
as
south.
well.
Yeah, and that one's open. And as you
Oh.
mention that and start heading that way, Lum says,
That lackey we mentioned, he's in there.
Ooh. Are they nice?
Ooh.
That's obviously a no. I don't know why I asked that.
you step through the door.
We are to open.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, you said it's open, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're dead.
As
but-
you step through the door, you see a drow in like a set of robes. He has a battle axe sticking out of his back.
Oh, Lum, did you do this?
Lum just kind of chuckles and says, "Oop, wrong button." Says,
The wrong
No,
button, Lum?
Umar here had the pleasure of ending that one.
and the female orc just kind of chuckles.
All right, time to ransack everything.
Yeah, this is a footlocker that's got some more like black robes in it. I'll just kind of quickly go through everything. And you see several of them have the symbol of a spider emblazoned on them. This is a iron banded locked chest. This is a writing desk with just some scraps of parchment on it. And yeah, that's everything that's in here.
Gotta take the black robe. Is it nearly enough to cover Atea's, outfit?
Yeah, Atea's pretty average sized elf, isn't he?
No, he's 7 feet something more.
I forgot. That's
Is-
right. He's massive. No, it's not, it is like 2 feet. Barely comes to your knees. I always forget Atea is that big.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I think before we incite another rebellion from these orcs by making them wait, let's go downstairs and face this monster. I am
Sure thing.
Underfoot. Do you want to go first again? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wiggle eyebrows.
Okay. Is this like go over this?
Yeah, it's like a little like half wall just to keep people from like walking, falling into the stairs.
Mister, I don't think they can hit me.
Yeah. Tark's gonna look down the stairs and he's gonna look at how deep, and then he's like, oh, wait a second, I probably shouldn't turn my back to you, should I? Leaves.
You
leaves the
flexing?
monk behind.
Are you flexing? Do you want to jump down there?
Am I? Sure, I will jump down there here, okay. Yeah! 85 damage reduction for falling damage.
I mean, it's probably about 30 feet down from right there. Like if it descends, stairs descend about, they're probably about 5 feet over a run of 5 feet or so. So yeah, it's about 30 feet from there.
Behold,
Good.
100 years of training.
Tia's gotta go walk down the stairs like a normal person.
Yeah, and the orcs kind of file in behind you, Atea. All right. All right. Hopefully this map isn't broken. I'm actually gonna. check
This is a
something real
very
quick.
fun dungeon.
Wrong
Yeah,
I
it's
would-
actually very pretty.
I want to know what the chests do. Oh, this is. Oh,
Watch them have like false bottoms.
yeah.
False bottoms on top of false bottoms on top of false bottoms.
Right.
something like really important. Okay, when we're done with this dungeon, we gotta come back here, rip them out of the wall, and see what they actually do.
It could be like one of those desks that feels like it has a loose knob on the drawer, but it's actually like a key to open up a secret compartment that also has a key inside it to open up another secret compartment.
Yeah,
So it's
right.
just like secret deskception.
Secret deception.
All right. So as you descend down these stairs, they slowly transition from stone stair into like rocky floor and rocky cavern. Oh man, I gotta bring all the orc tokens over here now.
Oh shit, sorry.
No, it's all good. I just gotta find them.
Umsra, can you turn that thing off in the meantime?
Sure thing, I most definitely can. You can wave. How do I do this? How do I turn on? Oh, it's this button. Okay, that's all good.
Yeah, don't. Next time when you want to activate it, please don't look, at the front.
Ah, okay. You mean like this, and it points like the hole of the lightsaber at his eyes? That makes sense. That's a bad idea. Almost like I did this bit before.
Taya will shrug and think, you'll probably survive it.
Probably.
So when you do that, is that an attack against yourself at your own AC?
It's probably.
Oh my.
That's hilarious.
Oh, which way are we going this way?
You'll be going to the right. I know it kind of changes orientations, but that just makes the map fit a little better.
Oh, excuse me. I'm
Yes,
just gonna
let me look over it.
squeeze through. I'll just stand in, pretty boy. That also probably makes it harder for you to move the token.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Pretty boy is gonna be
Glitchy
15 feet away from me at all times.
Oh my god.
Ooh, what do you see? Is it a kitty cat? And I just realized I'm not muted.
Just send the dog to the dungeon. Go boy, sniff out the monsters, boy.
Tall is Gino?
What?
How tall is Gino?
Tall, but not that tall now that he's a satyr. Probably like exactly 6 feet tall. Or like 5'11" and a half.
All right. Yeah, as you descend down, you come out and you see this massive, what is a little tunnel in front of you, start to open up into this just absolutely massive cavern. And you begin to see little flecks of like sparkling crystal in the wall, and you see that and some of them are actually glowing, providing very, very dim illumination here as you descend down. And you also begin to hear the sound of running water below you as well.
Ooh, can I do a perception check for drops?
Yeah, so go ahead and give me that.
24.
Yeah, as you kind of emerge out of like the what was the stairs kind of turned into tunnel. There is a very large drop off to your right, but there is a path that kind of descends down to the floor. That sort of putrid stench as you descend down is becoming more and more overwhelming as you descend into this cavern down here.
Sorry. I just imagine that's what Underfoot would make.
Othrak is just gonna silently follow in the footsteps of Underfoot, making sure not to step anywhere Underfoot has.
I might be a little distracted. Sorry.
No problem. What's happening to my token? I'm gonna delete it.
Underfoot disappeared. It was a teleportation trap.
I'm gone. It was Vecna all along.
Whoa.
But yeah, as you descend underfoot, you don't, other than the running water, you don't see any signs of movement or anything down here.
Tir's gonna wait a little bit before going on because I don't want to ruin Underfoot's good stealth.
I haven't even stealth actually.
Yeah, passive stealth is higher than what I can roll, so yeah.
Underfoot's gonna like look at the. Is it going this way or the other way?
It's flowing to the south. Yeah.
Does the water look weird?
Give me a perception check.
24.
Yeah, with the 24, it definitely has a bit of just this little bit of a greenish tinge to it. And as you're kind of kneeling and looking, you realize that there's like almost like a slime or something on the edges of the bank. It actually looks like it's pretty clear water coming from the north, but as it flows through this area, it's sort of picking up some of this particulate that's also sort of in the air around you, and that seems to be tainting the water a bit.
Rum.
Just to put our sizes into comparison.
Holy moly.
And all of the orcs are about as big as Atea, so if actually not a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's Umsrak. I'm just gonna stand over here, look around.
Is there like a trail of that slime at all?
It doesn't need to be like going anywhere. It's just sort of like there's just sort of that kind of like putrid smell, and then that sort of like dust motes or particulate in the air that seems to be like almost like a little bit of coating on everything, and you just kind of intuit that like where the water sort of laps up at the side, it kind of turns it into that like little bit of a slime or something.
Can I ask the orc where to go? It's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, certainly if you want to.
Which way?
He points towards the sort of southeasterly passage, and he says,
That's the most direct path through to the forge.
Oh, okay. Can I see down this path?
yeah. You can just see that it kind of opens up into a little more cavern here.
Oh, these minerals in the walls. Are there minerals?
Yeah,
not
there's
it?
definitely some sort of like sparkling bit crystal with a bit of glowing to it.
Whew, next time. When we have time, love to do some mining here.
Mm.
Underfoot, I'm gonna go this direction and take a look, alright?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just open this all the way up for you here. It's clicked so many things for fog in Owlbear.
Right? Oh, it's a.
Yeah.
Is this a bridge?
It's a what appears to be like a fence or gate.
Yeah, we don't have very high wisdom. Let's go up there and take a look. Ooh, what's this?
As you head that way and the orcs kind of approach behind you, they just kind of chuckle a bit. And yeah, it's a big giant a gate that's like floor to ceiling and wall to wall, barring the little passage there.
What's behind this
Hey.
gate?
Yeah, then what's over that way?
They say,
Well, they managed to gauge up some of the earliest awoken denizens of the caverns here. That one's not too friendly.
Oh, I want to know what it is. Can I go up here and like peek through? Is there like a gap between two planks where I can see what's behind it?
yeah, I'll allow that. It's really difficult to make out because it's pretty tightly knit.
Uh-huh.
But you can kind of see into this sort of gloomy cavern here.
Damn, I don't see anything.
Yeah, you can kind of see like a pile of bones up in this corner, but you can't actually see all the way into this back corner back here.
Mm-hmm. Underfoot, I don't see anything.
Oh, you might be blinking.
Can you are very small. Can you see like underneath? Come on, you have better eyes than I do.
How much is there like enough space to squeeze through that?
Definitely not. But yeah, kind of the same thing. Like your view of this corner of the cavern is actually blocked by the wall here, so you can really only see like above this line.
Can I make a minor illusion of myself, like right here?
Sure, absolutely.
Ooh, that's smart. Throw them out.
As the illusion appears, you hear this creaking from the corner, and then you just hear this like doom, 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 as these heavy footsteps begin to cross. And if you keep looking over there, you see this massive skeleton begin stomping its way
It's a
across the
minotaur.
room towards your illusion.
Oh my.
And then if you don't take any action, it swings an absolutely insanely sized axe that just like slams into this ground with this huge crash, and your illusion is dispelled. And then it turns and you see just these two little beady, like glowing green eyes looking at you through the grate of the gate, and you just hear this like like groaning as it looks towards you.
Is this thing very clearly undead?
Oh yes.
Hey, what do you think we smite it?
Right now?
We shouldn't just leave it be. It's an undead.
Oh.
While Atea says that, he will look at Gino and say, "What do you say, Gino?"
Uh-oh.
Well, Gino takes out a bookmark, in which it's like a dry erase bookmark, and it has spell slots on it. Okay. What was your idea, Taya?
It's an undead. We finish it. End it.
All right. Okay.
I mean, we don't have to if you would rather just go downstairs, but sooner or later we'll have to deal with this thing.
No, I was just thinking, we don't have a bouncer for the house.
No.
20-foot tall Minotaur skeleton seems appropriate.
No. Gino,
No one would even dream of attacking our house.
You do realize there is currently a form changed or whatever to polymorphed sage in our house, and when we return, there will be a second sage in our house. And you also realize there's a 20 level extremely powerful ranger in the house.
Gino never told Taya about the second sage.
Mav,
Sure,
can I do a
right?
history check to see if necromancy is allowed in the city?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. You have no idea.
Don't you consider? Never mind. Undead is against the nature of things, so eventually we'll have to come and clean this up. So, but interesting. The orc said that this thing was uncovered downstairs, like from the depths.
Why did the lost
To
destroy
clarify,
it?
sorry, to clarify, they meant here in this cave system.
In this floor.
Yeah.
So, okay. Because I, as a player, has an idea what they might have uncovered there. I will just see. I want to see if Ataya also has an idea. Can I make a history check with guidance?
Sure.
I've read about this place, usually in the Underdark, called a maze, and a race called the Minotaur live there. What if there's a maze right underneath here?
That's amazing.
Right?
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
No, I think that was very befitting.
I just caught on to that one. That was a good one, Underfoot. That was a good one. It just sunk in my brain just that moment ago. But yes.
Yeah, why did the orcs not kill it?
Oh yeah, why
yes,
didn't you guys kill
why
it?
did Loki destroy it? Are there plans to utilize this in the war effort?
Yeah, Lum kind of shrugs and says,
Why put a beastie like that to waste?
Oh yeah, they don't get tired, right?
Lum just kind of shrugs.
But how do you train an undead?
Not at all. You smite an undead.
Oh,
Well, maybe, when, as they say, when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. When you're a paladin, everything looks like an undead.
No, just real undeads too. You don't look undead
Well-
to me, you know?
Well, not yet, but once I die, I might.
Well, if you die and get up, I'll put you out of your misery, so you are no longer undead. You will be fully dead.
by that I think Taya means they'll cast rebirth or something on you.
I don't know that spell, but if you worry, as soon as you die, I will cast ceremony, so you cannot rise as undead. Deal?
It's fine. I still have one more week of cure wounds once I am dropped to 0 hit points.
Well, of course I'm not gonna let you die, Gino. Don't worry about this. And I cast Death Ward on you.
What? But I already have a contingency.
I turn around and slap that on Underfoot.
I just imagine like you're about to cast on Gino and then you just slap Underfoot in the
Yeah,
face.
he literally turns around and smack it on your head and say, "Whew, almost wasted a spell. Here, don't die."
Ooh, does this like give me leeway to do like silly things?
Yes.
Ooh.
It gives you one get out of jail free card.
You remember when you were experimenting with rules, and I was afraid that when I go out to get provision, you accidentally kill yourself. This will prevent that.
Oh, should we make a rune? Like on the forge?
Once we find the forge.
Oh my god, what if the forge has runes? And then can like Underfoot run off now?
Which way are you running off?
Probably south.
Yeah, as you head south, that the like stench just grows even more aggressive. Which path here are you going to take?
He looks. Do we need to make any con saves or anything?
Not currently.
Okay. I'll go this way. Unless that's a dead end. Then I'm going to start going this way and then double back and go the other way.
It's not. Yeah, as you head down through there, you see log tools. I gotta get the smoke inspector set up.
Ooh, is that a mushroom?
Yeah, you see as you kind of step into here, it kind of forks off. Yeah, and then to your what would be your right, the map's left, you see this is like start of almost like fungal growth. That slime on the floor is beginning to, or that particulate on the floor is beginning to like thicken up here, and you see like these like growths coming off of the wall here. The stench is overwhelming, and then you just see the passage continuing on to the south as well.
I'm gonna let Underfoot go first and tell me where to go.
That looks bad. I'll go this way. I probably
yeah,
am going the wrong way.
As you continue down, God, these. I'm just going to delete this and then. Let's try this again.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
And as you get towards the end of this passage down here, Underfoot, as you kind of start heading that way, you hear one of the orcs, not Lum, one of the other orcs, kind of let out like a cautionary, like almost like a hiss, like a hey. And Loom says,
You need to be careful going much further.
Why?
That's where those creatures await.
But to get to the forge, we have to go through here, right?
Aye, you do.
Well, you're coming with us.
Me.
Oh, sorry, Underfoot. Pretty much almost stepped on you.
My tail.
Yeah, you know what? We'll get a shield and sword out and just be careful and stepping one step at a time.
Depending if I want to switch weapons.
To what?
Why is the touchscreen on my iPad's not working? The good old femur beamer.
Oh no.
It's a funny weapon.
So, there it is. 70 plus 1. I need to have attunement on that. 1d8.
Do you mind if I go ahead?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you sneaking at all, Atea?
I can try. No.
Okay.
It's actually disadvantage, so it's 8.
All right, yeah. You make your way down the passage here, and you see the path ahead of you. Oh, that's fine.
This is a cool looking place.
Thick.
You see in front of you, it begins to open up into a much, much larger cavern. What's your... actually, no, it doesn't matter what your dark vision is, because a lot of the stuff in here is giving off light. You can make out... I'll just expose it and tell you what you're seeing.
Oh, a lot of fungi.
Yeah, as you kind of come around this corner, you see this fungal growth again, and you see these just massive creatures sort of moving around, and the air in here is like thick with these spores. And you see just these massive beings somewhere between a tree or a fungus or something, kind of leaning down, tending to these mushrooms, and then kind of moving around. You also see kind of blinking in and out on like the far side of the room. You see these little balls of light.
Oh. I'm gonna turn around, whisper to the orc. Are they hostile? Will they attack me?
Lum just kind of chuckles and says, "Oh yes, those are not friendly creatures."
Well, we kind of have to get to here, right?
Yeah, your ultimate goal. I'm gonna hide a section up here because you can't technically see that from where y'all are right now. Yeah, your ultimate goal essentially is right here.
Okay, he's gonna step back and tell Gino Umstruck what he saw and ask, I am up for a fight. How about you?
I'm up for some friends, maybe.
Yes, of
God.
course, that's always the first choice. If they attack us, I am okay. The question is, do we want to spend more time and sneak around, or do we just go in there and maybe talk? And if they want to talk, we can just ask for passage. If they don't,
And
well...
all you have is a hammer, Gino says, and walks forward.
I hope they kill you.
Hi, Gino.
Oh boy, let's roll some initiative.
If that happens, and they will
Goodness.
shout back at you, "Aren't you glad for this hammer now?" And then he points at himself.
I think we all have Gift of Alacrity because I used all my first level spell slots on something.
Wait, do we?
I think
Yeah.
y'all do. Yes.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, it's double
What's
digit. I'm happy about it.
Is it a freaking 8 that we add?
1d8.
Jesus. Holy moly!
Wow.
41.
You're
You
God.
have to be kidding.
Was that 42?
41.
Wow.
Oh my God. What was Umthrak's result?
24.
Okay, nice.
Why do you only have... Oh, that plus 13. I was like, why do you have plus 13 on stealth? That is initiative. Never mind. Wait, how do you have plus 13 on initiative?
I have 20 decks, and then the observant
Alert.
and I have
It's-
items like work
Swashbucklers
items.
also get to add their charisma modifier, I think.
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So like I get underfoot's broken.
Dear God.
God can't. God is not as fast as Underfoot.
He's, he might not be.
He
Oh,
might
I also
actually not
need-
be.
Swashbuckler monk would be fun.
Yeah.
All right, Gino, as you step out, you see this creature closest to you kind of stand and turn and look at you and just let out like a bellow as these little like spores just sort of pour out of it. Underfoot will actually get to go first.
I'm not even sure what to do right now. Kind of.
Oh, actually, I need another initiative roll.
Oh, right. That reminds me. I'm just not even gonna use him this combat. I'll just have Bondrud be excluded from here.
Okay. War is a form of diplomacy.
Indeed.
Just as an FYI, anything with a mushroom in it is going to be difficult terrain.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Oh, what if I'm flying?
Oh, and actually, you know what? Gino, I need you to make a con save for me, please.
I'm really great at those.
And you are. Yeah, you're good.
Silvery barbs.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. Don't have it.
I think it's banned from this campaign.
Oh, I'll need to ask about changing my silvery barbs on.
Oh, I haven't banned it. No.
Oh, yes, it's soft banned because we decided just not to use it anymore.
Yeah, I think we basically kind of have an over-the-table agreement that y'all will only use it on crits, which is totally fine.
30. 65? Wait. I'm sorry, guys. I'm taking way too long. Can I go right here?
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's fine.
Oh, don't go there?
No, you're good. You can.
Oh, I thought.
I think Remy said, no, you're not taking too long.
Oh.
Yeah. I need more
I need-
chocolates.
I need to add the extension that you can like track your like multi-measure.
movement?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
I haven't like tried it out. I just saw it when I was going to add Smoke Inspector because that way you can do like the
Yeah. You
15
can't move your
feet,
token.
change direction 10 feet.
You can't move your token with it, but you can measure with it.
Right. But that makes it a little easier to like plan out your route if you're not going in a straight line.
Okie dokie.
And
Flammable?
Underfoot, I
Oh.
need you to make a con save as you also step into this room and the fungal spores begin to overwhelm you. And yes, in fact, you will take 7 necrotic damage, please.
Uh-oh.
Sweet, I was... Shit, I'm sorry. I was thinking it was right here. No, I was right here. 25... 30... Sorry, I'm just typing that in chat to let me remember.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna shoot this one with a hand crossbow.
Okay.
$28 to hit.
Yeah, 20 hits.
Bonus action dash. So
I'm just laughing
The
because
Ghost Rider appears.
yeah, you said bonus action dash and the motorcycle sound in the background.
That was fortuitous timing.
Really was.
if I go like right there, do I need to like make con saves still?
No. You're good right now.
I'm gonna go there, and that'll be EOT.
Oh, I just realized you're like...
Oh, am I like in the wall?
No, you're not in the wall. You're in a good spot, but I just need to... I was a little aggressive with where I put the fog right there. There you go. Okay. That will bring us to Uthrak.
I have no clue as to where Underfoot has gone, but I suppose it is time to do battle. Vertical wall run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
All right. I need you to make a con save for me, please.
Oh, that's a thing I forgot happens. Okay. Save con. Oh!
Yeah,
It's
you're
a
good.
20, sir.
You're good.
All right. Oh, by the way, I don't know. I forgot the effect that this does, but technically he's immune to poison, quote unquote. I forgot which feature it was, but then he's
Purity
going
of
to
body.
start speaking. A purity of body.
Yeah, actually,
gonna
you
start-
wouldn't have to make these
Yeah.
con saves, so you're good.
Woo! So much mileage off of this 15th level monk feature. Amazing. Uthrak is going to start speaking using Tongue of the Sun and Moon, aka he understands every spoken language and he understands every language that a character like speaks. And he's going to speak. You, plant folk, what is your purpose here? And why do you... I don't know, did we start the battle? What is your purpose here, plant creatures?
Yeah.
They don't appear to acknowledge or respond to you.
I see. They're incapable of communication. Destroy them all. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and we're going to swing schwang at this man using a sun sword. Unblade. What did I roll? I don't know.
Yes, those hit
30
for
and 31.
Ooh, those are nice
27.
hits.
Okay, we're gonna give him a single stunning strike. Just one, just the one. That's a DC 21 saving throw
What?
because of the belt.
Con?
Con, yeah. Constitution saving throw DC 21.
They are immune to stun.
Oh! They are my natural enemies! I need to get out of here! We're gonna do a bonus action unarmed strike. Unarmed. This will be at +2 because the unarmed strikes. I need to get out of here. I have 10 feet more movement because of the mobile feat. He can't make AOPs. 5, 10. Oh, somebody help me! Help me! Oh! EOT.
Reroll that unarmed for me real quick.
Just
Oh,
normal
shucks.
unarmed, no +2.
Okay, unarmed. There you go.
Oh yeah, 19 hits for 11 more. Cool.
Perfect. Don't worry, I have another secret up my sleeve. It's just gonna take next turn. EOT. Nice.
All right. That brings us to these guys. Umthrak, Underfoot, Gino, and Ate, you'd be able to see a couple of these. But the little floating balls of light all around the room, they all wink out.
Huh? I don't like this.
We fought these in the Underdark.
The will-o-wisp. Yeah, they were pretty dangerous.
They were fun.
Eh. Yeah, I was a little bit distracted by the huge monster who almost mauled me.
Oh yeah, that thing was terrifying.
Uh-oh. We know that these are the will-o-wisps, right? Similar
Yeah,
to the-
yeah. You fought them in this world before, albeit in the Shadowfell, but something
Yeah.
similar, yes.
Oh yeah, Shadowfell, not Underdark.
Oh, Shadowbell, my bad.
Umthrak, a couple little lights appear next to you, and they're each going to let
Oh,
out
how serene, how beautiful.
a little jolt. 17 and a 18.
Those will not hit the man.
All right. Oh, yeah, AC 22. Nice. Okay. That's it for them, which brings us to initiative 20. I need Gino, Umthrak, and Underfoot. Actually, Umthrak, you don't have to. I need Gino and Underfoot to make con saves, please.
Oof.
Underfoot, you're going to take 11 necrotic damage. Gino, you're good. All right, that brings us to Gino.
Okay. I will. I have no charges left on my thingy. So sad. I'm going to cast.
You know when his favorite toy is broken.
Actually, no. I gave the staff of power to one of my creations, didn't I?
I believe you gave it to your simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Yes, your simulacrum.
All right. Well, part of me wants to cast Sending and say, "Well, I hope you're safe over there." No, but I'm gonna say, "All right, Mr. Hammer, go for it." I'm gonna cast Enlarge, which I can do at will with the Umbra Staff.
Big Atea, yes!
Oh god.
And then that's still a spell, so I can't miss the step. So I will
Big Taya.
step inside of Atea's echo, and that's EOT.
Oh yeah, does your echo gets huge too, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Or,
it's
Large.
yeah, just exactly the copy of me. Tea's gonna go, okay, Gino, I take back everything I said. This is awesome.
All right, is that EOT, Gino?
That is EOT, yeah.
All right, and then 25. And
My goodness. I put myself in a terrible position for being an incredibly highly mobile character. Well, the Point is, I'm never in the front line, but just doesn't work that way anymore.
Sorry.
Underfoot, you did not hide, correct?
No, I did
Because
not.
you
I
dashed.
just. Oof, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wrong thing. Underfoot, a 24 to hit.
No.
All right.
He's
And,
Mr. I don't think
25 to hit.
26 AC.
Okay. And one more.
One more.
Rolled a 25 again. That's 3 really good rolls. But
Those are
none of
really
them hit.
good rolls. Again,
Um,
Underfoot's just broken. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Umthrak,
Damn.
18, 12,
Hello, I'm not the broken one.
and 21. 18, 12, and 21. I don't think any of those hit you either.
No.
None. Nada.
Okay. That is going to be... this one's going to dash.
I know you want to engage into melee with me. Come on. I know.
All right, that's 17, which brings us to 14. Atea.
Oh boy, I don't even know what to do now. Yeah, let's go. Oh god, I should detach this one. So Atea's gotta go. Whoa. Stomp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Need you to make a
6.
con save as you step out here.
My goodness.
19.
You're good.
Okay. And I'm gonna attack this guy twice.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot how to attack. I'm sorry.
No.
We've all
The
been there.
implications of that,
Wow.
the implications of that are hilarious.
Yeah, we just gotta attack normal. So we have Moodblade and then Improved Divine Smite, and that's and then we're enlarge.
Yeah, so that's an extra D4 to damage.
Hashtag minor wall of text.
Okay, there's a crit in there, but it
Jeez.
didn't automatically roll the crit damage. Oh,
did,
because
didn't
it's a
it?
19. It didn't. When it's 19, it's still a crit, but it doesn't roll that crit damage.
Yeah, it did, because it's 1d8 versus 2d8, 1d6 versus 2d6.
Oh, the Warpole Sword damage.
Which does an extra 5d6,
Uh.
66.
It's 12d6.
Oh,
Ooh,
gotcha.
Jesus.
Isn't that
You know,
instant one shot if it has a head?
Yeah, but
Yeah, and this thing doesn't really appear to have a head. It's more like
Okay.
again, somewhere between like a tree and a mushroom.
So, which means it is oh god. Now I have to look at the staff for Warpole Sword. Because for some reason when it's a 19 it doesn't automatically roll. 68, so 12d8. D8. Okay. 56 plus 57. It's 113 damage to this one.
Yay!
Jesus.
She will say, "I'm the hammer!" Bam! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I
ma'am.
do
I'm so
think
sorry.
I think it's only the 68. I don't think the 68 is doubled. I think the 68 is the crit roll.
The judgment is kind of out. There is so much debate. More people favor the 12d8, but
That's
if you
fine.
say it's 68, that's totally fine. Then it would just be. Let me.
I'm fine.
calculate
We'll
this
stick with the
real quick.
12d8. That's fine. Let's see, because I think we've done the 12d8 before, so we'll stick
Yeah,
with it.
but otherwise
Uh,
89.
113, so that's 163. Okay. This thing is starting to look a little bloodied.
A
A
little
little
bloody.
bloodied.
Yeah, there's like, okay, this thing is really tough. In that case, we're gonna bonus action summon Pretty Boy 15 feet away from me, so it's like 5, 10, 15, and then move it up to like here to lock this one into place.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm not. This is next to me. 5, 10, 15, and then it can't get to underfoot, so it will have to stay here. Does the pretty boy also have to make a con save?
Does Pretty Boy breathe?
No.
Because this con save is basically from y'all inhaling the spores
Ah.
in this room.
He is immune to all conditions, so.
Okay, then yeah, no, he's good.
All right, then that's the OT.
All right, that brings us to 10. Your valiant band of orcs are all going to dash into this room. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna make his con save.
Umog,
Her
the
con save.
backstabber.
Oh, she fails her con save. Crit fails her con save, actually. She's going to take.
If it. Oh, crit fails, that's a save throw. If it matters, they do get the +4.
She would still fail. She's got good con, but not that good. And then, so that's 1, 2, 4, 5,
Not to distract
6,
you, Mav, but
8,
the second you said that the orcs are coming in, I just thought of the scene from Last Airbender. I just remember the rest of the song. And die.
Yes, and die. I love it. I'm going to see the orchestra, symphony orchestra for that tonight.
Dude, hell yeah.
No, here, there, discounted. Okay. Oguk needs to make his con save. Actually, your +4 helps Oguk. He saves. Umog is going to take a swing at this wisp, though. Wow. Umog not rolling great. She rolls a 2 on the die. Gino, this is going to be like deafeningly loud. But you see Zolog back here pull up this giant brass horn to his lips and blow it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 underfoot. Yeah, you even get it too. Everyone in the party is blessed.
Oh, I'm so glad we didn't fight them.
Oh.
As he just holds this giant horn up to his lips and blows it, and you all feel yourselves a bit bolstered.
Wow.
Okay, that's the end of the orc's turn.
Thank you, Alphanike.
Taya's gonna do
And-
that. That is no orc horn.
Okay, that brings us back around to the top with Underfoot.
How tall are these plant monsters?
About 20 feet or so. They're like the upper end of sized large. You would be able to like slip under it if you so desired.
Oh, could I go this way?
Think like mushroom ints almost, I guess would be kind of what I sort of envision for
Okay.
them.
Cool. That's really cool. Also very scary.
But yes, yeah, you could slip around it, Underfoot. You're small.
15. And then I'm actually gonna do a bonus. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh,
Just
no.
kaiju fight all around in here.
What's that?
I said it's a kaiju fight all around in here.
Love it.
Erica, sneak, blade. This is where I start mumbling.
Right before you cast Wall of Text.
Yeah, it's his verbal components.
it's exactly right.
It really is.
Lot of text.
What's the other one called?
Now I cannot stop thinking that the wizard casting fireball is like exclamation point cast and then fireball and enter and counting the dice. That is.
Oh my god, that's a lot of ones.
All right, Booming Blade, sneak
Oh,
attack.
I see.
Okay. All right. 29 absolutely hits for 63. Jesus. Yeah, you give this guy a wallop.
That is actually a really low roll for underfoot.
Oh, it didn't
He is
do this thing.
bladed.
I wanted to add that.
Which thing?
A fire.
Fire rune.
Okay. So an extra 5. Okay, let me roll for. What's the? Oh, it's DC 15 strength save. I see it.
DC 15. Yeah.
It passes.
Cool. Still takes the fire damage. It's just
yeah,
not.
so 68 total damage. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. I don't think I'm in. Can I use my flying speed to get into the aura? Is that okay?
You could, yeah. Yeah, I'd allow that. Because your flying speed is 60, right?
It's 70.
70. Yeah, that's fine. Gives you a little more.
Okay.
I can't believe he's just as fast as me.
So-
Great power.
Umstraka is like Umok is like surrounded by 2 kaijus.
Yes. She looks actually rather eager for this fight, being surrounded by these giants. But that does bring us to you, Umthrak.
Oh boy, you have not fallen. For you are immune to my tactics. You are immune to the 100 years of training I have been working towards. But I have yet one more power. A strength vested upon me by the previous master of Monastery Key, Neftir. Now, wait, did I even hit? What did I roll for my?
No, you
You
just
haven't rolled anything
Did
yet.
I haven't rolled it. Shit! Damn it!
One,
Hold on.
one,
Wait a minute.
one.
Just
Press
hit one.
One. Okay.
There's
Ooh.
There's a
Wait,
nat
I
1
hit
and a
something, right?
27. A 20, a nat 1 and a
okay.
27.
Oh, goodness. Okay, at least I hit once. We're gonna burn 3 key points for a purpose that I'm sure you guys already know.
I know what you're talking about.
Right. I think I can just do this one. What is it? Quivering. Behold, the power of Monastery Key, the secret we have held for so long, the quivering palm, and then it's like vibrating, like the sunblade begins to vibrate harshly, and then we input 3 key points into him. Quiver. I think I can do this one.
Yep, you did.
Okay, did it roll damage or did it just reduce my key?
It just reduced your.
Just reduce your key.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, no, it's good. Because then we are immediately going to turn to him and explode with the wrath of 1,000 fists. He's gonna snap his finger and we're gonna use our action surge to activate it. A action. And then
Why do I
R
have the feeling?
space. So he needs to make a DC 21 Constitution saving throw or be reduced to 0 hit points. If he succeeds, he'll take 10d10 necrotic damage.
Okay. What was the DC on the con save?
DC 21 Constitution saving throw.
Rolled a 23.
Oh! Well, either way, he's gonna take 49 necrotic
49
damage.
necrotic damage. Okay, cool.
As
He is
this,
only
like-
going to take 25 necrotic damage.
Yeah. I mean,
It's fine.
Umthrak, don't give up. You're doing fine.
It's fine.
I promise I'm
We're
not
gonna-
picking on
we're
you,
gonna-
Umthrak. I promise.
These two gets a ups if they want it. If you only if they
1,000,
want
you
to, you know?
idiot.
Sorry. Too many digits. Oh, and then I need to add your actual. I need to add the 13 from your
No, no.
sword hit. 98. Okay.
we're actually gonna go here instead. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're gonna hang out here. Wait, what's this blue aura around him? What does that mean?
He was booming bladed by Underfoot.
Oh, okay then. That's fine. We still have plenty of movement to then move away. So if these two wisps would like, they get to A up if they would like it.
They will
and then we're
take
going-
that and attempt to shock you. One is going to crit miss. The other one is going to roll too low.
I still got it, guys. I still got it. We did a flurry of blows, which should have just only reduced our. I don't know if the flurry did the multiple attacks though.
No, it doesn't. It just reduces
Did it not
your...
do? It just reduced. Okay, perfect. A unarmed X2, and we're gonna make 2 unarmed strike against this guy.
Okay.
Ooh,
Crit,
that's a
nice, and a 27 hits for 25 total damage. Okay.
Perfect, and then we're going to hit him with another quivering palm. You are next, good sir. And then we're going to use the remaining movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And then he cannot make an A up because we have mobile feet. And then that'll be EOT as he dashes around the battlefield with his lightsaber.
And the
yeah.
quivering palm doesn't activate on this one, right? You have to.
No, I have to
Yeah,
use my
the
action
vibrations
to
are
Yeah.
harmless unless you use your action to end.
To end it. Yeah, that's right.
I love... This is one of the few times I love the ambiguity of the English language, because the end them, you don't know if it applies to the vibrations or the target in which they are inflicted on.
Right. Okay. That brings us to the wisps. This one disappears.
Oh. Oh,
Uh,
right, they do that.
Atea, you see a little light appear next to you and attempt to give you a little zap. 26.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It does not have like a crazy broken AC like on the phone.
You're gonna take 12 lightning damage.
Ow! Oh, Nasty.
Little zappy zap. And then underfoot. This one's going for you. 20 does not hit your AC. Okay, this one's gonna pop up over here next to big boy. It's going to crit miss. Wow, I'm rolling a lot of crit misses today.
thank
Okay.
God.
EOT for them. Yes. That's 23. That brings us to 20. I need Underfoot, Atea, Umog, and Ogluk to all make con saves.
4 plus 4.
It's dash
both-
B, right? For that?
Yeah, dash B4.
Yeah. Both the orcs save.
Oh wait, no, that's for attacks. It's just +4.
It's
because
just +4 for a
there's
save.
no separate
Oh.
rolls. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, we are also blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, fuck, 14.
Ooh, that is not enough, I'm afraid. Gonna be another 8 necrotic damage for you, Underfoot.
thought it was
Uh,
48.
hold my breath.
no, it's been 44, unless I misrolled it somewhere.
No, I could be misremembering. No, yeah, it's always been 44.
Okay, cool, good. That is 20, which brings us to Gino.
Okay. Man, cantrip combat sure is fun. I'm going to.
I mean,
um,
Underfoot thinks so.
You know, you can't cast spells, Cheeto.
But my spell slots. Actually, I don't, because I didn't think I would use all 5 charges on Pass Wall or the other 2 charges for the fucking web. I don't
Damn.
actually have my lowest level attack spell is disintegrate.
Oh,
Oh, that is flexing. You know your lowest level attack is higher than what Atea can cast ever.
Yeah, everything else I have no first level spells actually prepared.
oh my
You
god.
gotta love high level wizards.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna. I mean, my cantrips do 4 die damage, so I'm gonna cast a Ray of Frost at the big tree guy.
Okay. "24 hits for 12 cold damage. Nice.
And then I'm gonna push him with my telekinesis, which is a DC 18 strength save. I believe it's DC 18. DC 7, DC 19.
Okay, he actually fails that. Let's see. You give him a good shove. Is it 10 feet?
5. I wish it was
5
10 feet.
feet.
I wish it
It's
leveled
5
up. That's only 5 feet.
Hey, Atea's like, why?
Because I have a bonus action I'm not using. And that's EOT.
Okay. This one, go ahead and roll the booming blade underfoot. These guys not super intelligent. He is going to move.
A whole whopping 16.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's average, right?
Mm,
It's slightly above average.
4 plus 4. Yeah, that's average.
Right. He's going to step over here and use his multi-slam on Umthrak.
So you have come.
That's a miss. That's a miss. Oh my god, I cannot hit the broadside of a barn today. 18. He rolled 3 rolls. His highest was 18, so none of that hits. All right, this one's going to step back up to Giant Taya over here. Give you 3 slams. 11 misses. 24 hits. And a 19, I don't think hits.
None of them hit AC's 25.
Ugh. None of those hit.
I wouldn't even hit Gino because he has shield at will.
Yeah, well, 24
Oh,
will
man.
hit you.
24
You
would
would
hit,
think you'd think monsters with like plus 11s would like be able to hit you guys, but not when I'm constantly rolling below 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Big boy's AC is only 20.
Well, actually, Big Boy, you wouldn't quite be able to see this, Taya, but maybe a little bit. But you see this one over here, rather than like trying to swing at Pretty Boy, it like starts to hug this like giant mushroom here, and you hear it let out this like bellow, like this like sound, and you just see it like just disgorge this big cloud of spores, which begin to like swirl around this giant mushroom that you see begin to grow and take shape as it forms into an even larger kind of mushroom creature.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
You see this one actually falls prone. Still kind of appears to be like twitching and moving, but definitely gave up a good chunk of its life force to do whatever it just did. It would appear bloodied mechanically, but yeah, okay, that's EOT for those guys, which brings us to Atea.
Atea he'll look around the battlefield, Underfoot is fine. Gino is barely even in combat. Umthrak is fine. And then he sees this big thing and he's like, oh yes. And we gotta over here, so 5, 10, about
As
about.
you enter its reach, one of these giant, like, arm-like branches swings down at you.
Ooh. He's got brace, baby.
Does a 31 hit?
Yes, it will.
Oh no.
You're going to take 27 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay.
Yikes.
Okay, carry on. That's its reaction.
Wonderful. I mean, it's kind of important to get these things out of the way, and the will-o-wisps. Ooh, we have our biggest problem, which is economy. You know what? I'm gonna stay here, and I am going to stab at this thing twice, and Pretty Boy is going to stab at the prone one.
Okay.
Yeah, I move Pretty Boy like over here so I can see him.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's just stab with Pretty Boy at this guy 3 times.
Okay.
That is 27, 30, and 30 for a total of 68 damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna smite. Yeah, it's smite once. For another wonderful 4, so it's 72 in total. Oh, I forgot advantage.
Oh my god. And bless.
I
Oh,
did
there
roll
is
bless.
already blood.
I did roll bless. I just go roll 3d20 to see if there's a nat 20 in there. There's not. So
Nope.
we're fine. That's just 72 damage at this guy. That is with Unleash. I'm sorry, I'm taking too long.
It's
Bonus
okay.
action.
You're all good.
I mean, is this guy evil looking? Does he smell evil?
Yeah, everything in this room smells really bad, and he did just give you a good walloping for you just like walking up next to him. So
All right, then I'm gonna shield master bonus action shove it prone, or at least try. Do you know does enlarge give me advantage on athletic checks?
It does, yes.
23. Because it is now only one size larger than me, I can shove it.
yeah, indeed. It rolls a 24.
Oh, okay. A little
Good
bit
try,
too
though.
big. Yeah, that will be EOT for now.
Okay.
Forgot I can bonus action shove.
That was Atea. Okay, Orkies. Over here.
Me not that kind of orc.
Oh, no.
Too funny. Umag's gonna roll to hit this will-o-wisp. Hey, she's actually gonna hit this time.
You got this.
It's not too bad. What HP do these things have again? Sorry. Oh, that one's dead. That one's dead. All right. Lum is gonna swing at this other one. He's gonna hit. That one's also dead. Okay, and then Zolag and Oguk are going to swing at the mushroom tree guy here. Oguk is going to hit for another 9 slashing. Again, hit again. 7, so 16 total. So 6, and then you guys brought these in here. You did this to yourselves. Having to sit here, let me roll for like 20 more monsters.
No,
No,
it's
I
totally
think-
on us.
I think this is
Nope,
totally
no,
cool.
This one.
Hey, they give us the best thing, which is action economy.
They actually all managed to hit all of their shots. So for a total of another 30 damage on this thing, and it is looking like it is barely clinging on to life.
Boy.
Okay, that's into turn for the orcs, which brings us to this big boy.
Annoying.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and do that. I need everybody. Let's see. Let me get this token on here.
No shots.
Oh, oh, oh. Whoa.
Ui, nui.
Yeah, I need.
Ui, nui.
Yeah, Umthrak, Underfoot, Atea, Pretty Boy, and Umog and Zolog all need to make DC 18 Constitution saving throws for me, please.
Okay. Oh, they're returning my own saving throws against me.
+4. Don't know how lucky this.
Yeah, 36 and 25 for Taya and Big Boy.
Yeah, you feel the ground around you begin to like tremble and shake, and you see these little like fungal like spores erupt up around you and like puff little puffs up into the air, and everyone that failed the save is going to be vulnerable to bludgeoning damage for the next round, and your speed is halved.
Oh shit.
He's such a cool character.
But that is
That's
his.
sick.
That's his action. So that brings us back around to the top. Actually, he can technically use. Is he going to use a legendary action? No. Okay, EOT. For him, brings us back around to the top with Underfoot. Oh, and just so I know, who failed that save?
Oh, Underfoot failed.
Did he? Oh.
Why did the
Don't
tear roll
know.
with advantage?
No, that's for the big boy.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's for Ataya and Big Boy.
Oh, duh, it wasn't. It's not really a
Yeah,
thing.
So it's just
Doesn't-
Underfoot,
didn't
Underfoot,
keep
and
high.
one of the orcs. Okay, cool. So I can keep track of all that. Get that token off of there.
Underfoot's gonna point their rapier of power at these guys.
Mhm.
And do. I think it's. Oh, what's that simple magic thing? Is it SB? Or SP?
I think it's SP if you're gonna cast
I
out of the
did.
staff of power. Yeah.
Yeah, it's S capital P, and it has to be the whole word.
Somatic components and
He's gonna cast. Oh, Jesus, that's a
That's-
meaty.
Wow,
That's a bad roll.
that is a low damage roll. All right. The wisp
Underfoot need
fails.
that one mind crystal that lets you do heightened
Oh
spell.
yeah.
All right. So that wisp took 17. Oh, not what I meant to do. Takes the full 17. This guy takes the full 17. Where's the token counter? I think it's trying to add it to the prone ring. And this guy passed, so he's only going to take. Okay.
Bonus action. What bonus actions do I have on this? Do. So we have 35 flying speed. How high to the ceiling?
It's like 100 feet. This is a big old cavern.
100 feet, say. If I bonus action dash, do I get the full 70?
If you're flying,
it's up to
I'll
your
give it
movement
to you.
speed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I just go bonus action dash and go up 70 feet.
Yeah, absolutely. You would have to kind of, the kind of rounded walls. You have to kind of come out this way a little bit, but yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Like right there.
Yeah, that'll work. I also don't have the height extension enabled in here, so just add it to your. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, that'll be EOT. Sorry.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Unthrok.
Aha! It's just time for you to experience the full power of the quivering palm. DC. We're gonna use our action to activate the vibrations
Okay.
within this guy. Yeah, there's only one target for that anyway.
Yep.
That'll be a DC 21 Constitution saving throw for him.
Okay.
On a failed save, it's like 10d10. Necrotic.
You rolled 101 d10s.
Oh damn, my bad. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Oh,
That's kind of funny
wait
though.
a minute. That ain't right. That
I was
ain't
like,
right.
He actually he failed his con save, and I believe that necrotic resistance doesn't matter. I think he just dies.
Nope. Yes! The instant kill went through! I can't believe it! Yes, as the, vibrations...
He missed it. He missed it by
that
one.
were lingering- Oh my god. The vibrations lingering with his heart snake up around him as he sort of, starts vibrating. It's, very, slow, but very painless as well, as he just kind of, unveils and unfurls, the tangled vines and mushrooms just sort of separate.
I am
Basically, just
sorry. The
melts.
only thing I can imagine is spaghettifying.
Yeah.
He's now spaghetti. Yes, he is now spaghetti. Aha! Yes, my thing worked. Now I use my action, and then I cannot do my bonus action for anything else now. I can't provide flanking with anyone. I can be a juicy target though. Come here, big man! 5, 10, 15. And then that'll be...
You know, there's one over there if you want to position yourself.
No, he can't attack because he didn't
know what?
make an attack.
Yeah.
He can still go there.
Might as
Um,
well, yes.
You could
As,
patient defense.
I
as
could,
you
but I don't want to burn more of my key points.
as you come into this guy's reach, he is going to swing at you, and he is
Oh.
going to crit.
Oh,
Oh.
my.
Do I ha-
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've
Oh
nothing.
my god. I
super low.
Hit you
rolled
with it.
no, I rolled almost max damage. You're going to take
Oh my god, I'm way too far for this.
you're going to take 84 bludgeoning damage.
Holy!
Oh,
Oh.
baby! Hey!
Whoa!
You see Umthrak disintegrate this, spaghettify this mushroom monster, and then confidently run quickly over towards this other one, and then you just see one of these boulders, 10-foot boulder sized fists just come slamming down on top of him, just pile driving him straight into the dirt. And he looks a little worse for the wear as the fist lifts back up off the ground.
Oh
Taya
my.
will do the same with him as I take a reaction sentinel attack.
Yeah, do it.
31 for 25. Let me check
That'll
my
hit.
spells. Starts real fast. Yeah, let's smite at second level.
Okay.
I wish it was a crit. 10 more, so 35.
35.
I was like,
all right.
no, you don't.
Guys, I suddenly have something to do with my bonus action now. Guys, they worked out. My action
got
economy is
this.
used up. All of it.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that'll be it. I don't have riposte, do I? No, I probably don't have riposte. Yeah, it's here right there. I'm gonna have to recheck my list, but I'm too lazy to do it right now.
Okay. That brings us to the Wispies. This is just gonna float over and try and shock you.
Oh my god,
Nope.
I can't believe I have this image. Sorry, I just had to share that real quick. That's one dwarf. This one. No.
What's up?
No, go ahead.
Nope, that one misses. Underfoot, you get missed. Pretty boy gets hit.
Pretty boy's dead.
So he rolled a 24 against Pretty Boy.
Big boy. Wait.
Eight
Dies.
lightning. Oh yeah, that's right. He dies if he takes any. Okay.
Yeah, he has 1 HP.
All right, that brings us to initiative 20, and I need everybody to make a con save for me, please.
Yay!
Except for Umtrak, or will he?
No,
this
you're
time around?
good. No, you're good. You still got your body. This is
Okay,
just
okay,
the
okay.
yeah, basically
all
on
blessed.
initiative 20. It's sort of like a
Yep.
lair action almost. So
Yay! Underfoot, you did it.
Wait, do we have bless?
Yeah,
oh,
we
I did roll
do.
bless.
yes, Gino, does that 17 include your bless?
No.
I don't think it does. Yeah, okay, then you pass.
DC is 18?
DC's 18, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All of you pass this time. Nice. All right. Then that brings us to Gino.
Okay. Jin says, that looks a little not optimal. I will use my learned prowess to rectify the situation. We call this in the biz troubleshooting. And I will cast Disintegrate
Oh.
at the big guy.
Nice.
God.
Oh my god.
It may not surprise you that a giant mushroom tree thing doesn't have very good dex. So let's see. He technically is capable. No, actually, no, he's not capable of hitting this. So he fails. 79.
My God.
And then I fear that I may have to actually use more than one spell slot this combat. So I am going to bonus action flash recall, but I'll decide what spell. Can I look through my spell list and not take the time right now?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And that will flash. Come on. All right, and you know what? I guess I won't.
No, it's when Gino. It took me so long to find this email. When Gino said, "Fine, I might have to use more than one spell slot."
Do I have a? Is that? No, I have a counter. All right. All right, yeah. And then I will figure out what spell I'm switching out.
Okay, yeah, just let me know whenever you get to it.
But that is otherwise EOT.
All right. That one's dead. This one's going to stand up. see you standing there, Umthrak, and
So you have chosen death.
attempt to give you a wallop.
Please, wait a minute.
Miss. A miss.
Ooh.
And a hit. 23?
Oh,
23. 23.
yes, it will hit. And here I thought you would only get the 1.
It's a 14 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Okay.
what's your health at?
Good
You were
thing
like,
second winded.
oh yeah, you're fine.
Oh, then big spiel loads. Yep.
Okay, and then this one is just going to swing at you, Atea, since you are the most threatening thing to it right now. That ain't gonna hit. Oh my god, can I please stop rolling single digits? 24? No, your AC 25. You're good. It misses. You're able to just like easily parry every time with your shield every time this guy swings at you. He's very slow and lumbering, so it's pretty easy to get your giant shield up in front of you each swing. That's EUT for those guys. It was 17, which then is a tail. But both of these guys looking very not healthy right now. Just FYI.
Okay, yeah, let's not ruin the DM's day. Artea's gonna bonus action get Big Boy out here. And turn him towards this guy, and I am going to somewhat ruin the DM's day as I cast haste on myself.
Ooh.
And with my, and then also after haste, I'm gonna action search. And with action search, I'm gonna also unleash incarnation. So I get a total of 4 attacks.
I was gonna ask if it was like 15 attacks.
No, 4. We're going to split it evenly between this guy and this guy. So A mode.
So who gets the first ones?
Yeah. Atea's doing the first one against this
Oh,
guy
against
first.
this one. Okay, yep, got it.
And then enlarge, and then times 2. That is a 22 and 24 for a total of 46.
Yep, those all hit, and it is dead.
Nice. And then Pretty Boy will attack this guy twice.
You chop him
Exactly.
right on down to size.
Alright.
You did another
Awesome.
50, and that is enough to finish this one off as well.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna move Pretty Boy 30 feet up to here, and I'm gonna walk up here.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put Pretty Boy here just to disguise obstruct being there.
Okay, yeah,
I am
nice.
enshrouded.
And that's EOT.
Okay. Our orc friends are up. Umag is going to come over here with you underfoot, and then these two guys are just going to valiantly charge at the big boy here.
Wait, isn't there like a reaction attack?
I had already used it to pummel Umthrak into the ground.
Oh, okay.
Wait, doesn't he go before me?
No, he's on initiative 8.
Oh, okay.
He just took the first time you approached him, he took that. It's basically like the like Polar
The
Master
Polar-
reaction or whatever. Yeah, where they get to react when you come within reach. But only one because they only get one reaction. Okay. They are all going to swing at this thing. 2, 3, a crit.
Go, my epic vanguard. Ooh.
1,
Big-
this,
Oh,
okay.
that scared me.
So they hit 4 out of 6, one of which was a crit. So that is, how many dice do I need to roll for that? 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm gonna roll it in here because nice.
Ooh.
The orcs collectively land a lot of hits on this guy.
Oh, for a second, I thought this thing is attacking the orcs.
Oh no! This is
Me
the
too.
orcs. This is all of the orcs hits against the big guy. That takes him up to 169. He's also looking not super healthy for the moment. Starting to look a little bloodied, as it were. And then Umag is going to attempt to hit this wisp, and she's gonna miss. Oh, she gets another one. Also
There's no
miss.
back to stab Umag. It's impossible. It's your natural enemy.
What's up with you and Umag?
She's the backstabber. She killed the drow with a backstab.
No,
She did.
Was it in his back or in his front?
It was in his back.
It was in his back.
Yeah. Axe to the
Okay.
back.
Okay. That is the end of the orc's turn on 10, which brings us to 8. This guy, he is going to. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Circle of death.
He's no. He's very much not liking where he is now. So he is going to unleash another cloud of spores. But this one less so than doing damage. This one's more like obscurement of vision. So unless anybody here has blind sense, he will be able to move without taking an AOP. It's a 30-foot circumference. My props aren't loading right now.
Oh, they're too far for me.
So they just don't provoke if people cannot see him.
Correct. Yeah, so he lets out this 30-foot, I guess it's 30 feet from the edge of him, so I think it's actually a little bigger than that. But yeah, if you can't see him, he can move without provoking opportunity attacks. Can't move very far. Doesn't have very high speed, but and then you see kind of the spore cloud fade. And then as the spore cloud fades, Atea, you turn to see a giant rock flying through the air at your face. As he has thrown a rock at you, a 27 to hit.
That is my AC. No, with haste.
All right, that will be 26 bludgeoning damage as this rock smacks you in the side of the head, and then that will be EOT for him. Okay.
DM,
brings
do I
us-
need to roll
Yes.
a concentration for haste because my modifier is plus 14?
No, if you're gonna auto pass, you don't need to roll.
Okay. Oh my god, this thing introduced me to below 200. How dare he?
And that's its EOT back around to the top with underfoot.
Oh man, are they still in the fog cloud thing?
No, it dissipates quickly.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Basically, just like a little like puff, so that he can move away while obscured, and then it fades.
Which square is he on?
Oh, good point. I will snap him into this one. Thank you.
Pretty boy still within 5 feet.
Oh yeah, he is.
What's that like? What's the distance on crossbows?
Yeah, it only has 15 feet of movement. This thing is not very fast.
120. Okay. Steady aim and crossbow attack.
On the big guy.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a straight shot.
Do you? Oh yeah, because okay, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, because you're technically threatened right now. But do you have?
I'm 70 feet up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. You're not threatened by this little thing on the ground.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I forgot that.
Ooh, 28 to hit.
28 hits. 16.
That'll be EOT.
All right. 85. All right, Umthark.
Alright, we're going to strike at this drone with Son.
Umstrasas.
So far away.
Oh, what?
There you go.
Son. Where is
Nice.
it? Where did my attack roll go?
Oh, it's right there.
It
Is
rolled.
he
It rolled
still-
one. I mean, he's still alive.
Oh, I rolled a
Yeah.
1?
No.
No.
It
Oh,
rolled.
okay.
It only rolled a single attack. I didn't know if you were meant for it to roll more.
Oh yeah. And then we're sorry, just give me like 1 second. Okay, understood. So we're going to use our bonus action to activate a commander's. No, do we want to do that? I kind of don't want to do that right now. We're not gonna do that right now. We're instead gonna go move here within 5 feet of it, and we're going to try and hit him. Yeah, we're gonna hit him with our second son, a son.
It actually misses its reaction attack on you.
Gonna attack him. I can't.
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
because you can attack him with Pretty Boy on that, can't you?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Very small. Nice. Enlarge has gotten so much mileage. Press 1, Rem.
1.
Yeah.
Where?
Because you have to choose. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, 22. It is barely hanging on to life, so let's see if Pretty Boy can finish him off.
25.
That is enough. Yeah, so it like slams this, like punches like straight down at Umthrak. Umthrak is nimble enough to like sidestep out of the way and strike back with his Sunblade, and then at the same time, Pretty Boy takes advantage of the disadvantageous position that the creature had put itself in, and also strike with his enlarged blade, and both blows are enough to fell this fungal beast as it collapses to the ground, and as it does, the wisps all wink out, and we are out of initiative.
I can't believe I swapped my spell for nothing.
Oh my god,
And,
we're out of initiative.
What is
Yes,
Atea doing?
I'm hasted. He's running around. He's on sugar high.
Sprinting.
There you go.
We are going to end the session here. We ran a little long,
It was awesome.
but that was
Yeah.
yeah. I wanted to. I felt like it would have been too short if we ended it before the combat, and then we're not like way over or anything. So, but give me 2 seconds here. All right, chat. That's it. We're gonna end it there. We'll catch you next time.